make sure that the internet bill is paid off because you're going in with Ray Large.
You can't handle the truth.
Yes. All right. Right now, I got everything set up. We locked in. We doing some things. It's about to be crazy.
First, good morning, everybody. Ray.
Good
Morning.
What's good about it?
You woke up.
I was sleep. I ain't go to sleep. I've been up all night.
That's another thing. At least you still here.
Anyway,
God
what up,
damn it.
everybody? Good morning. Good morning. Listen, today is Wednesday, February 19th, 2021. I work at night, you know what I'm saying? So I get maybe an hour, 2 hours sleep before I come here.
I haven't been
And
asleep yet.
That's not my problem.
Okay, I work at night too.
It's Ratchet Friday, and we got a special guest in the house. I'm actually right now. What I'm doing is I'm calling up. I'm getting my subscribers up. I'm inviting them to watch the show, and a lot of people. Matter of fact, I would say in the circuit world, but I'm going to say all in Brooklyn, Queens, man. The 5 boroughs. He's the 5-borough bandit. You know what I'm saying? Leader of the Goon Platoon, and all around good guy. My boy, Young Money is in the building.
Money, me.
Yo,
He showed
what's
up.
happening?
He showed
I
up.
finally came outside, man.
I've been trying to get you up to this show for about a year and change?
Yeah, since you started.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And you always stalled me out.
Nah, it be the work schedule, Ray. You know me, baby.
Man, you was like Tommy one year. You ain't had no job.
Nah, never. Never. I don't care if I was picking up cans. I was doing something.
But
You know
there
what I'm
you
saying?
go.
I was doing something.
But yo, real quick, let me give a shout out to my boy Ken. Today's
birthday.
Ken's his real birthday.
His
Oh, yeah, because
his
Ken got
real
about 20
birthday.
birthdays throughout the year.
Yeah,
After today, every day is his birthday.
That's a
okay,
fact.
but
Nah,
today is his
listen.
real birthday.
Ken, I am so glad that you grew up because I got tired of
Yes.
you begging for drinks.
For real.
I'm so glad you could afford your own drinks now. But happy birthday, little bro. I can't even call
Yes,
him little
happy
no more.
birthday, right?
You know what I'm saying? He grew
He's
up so
getting up
much.
there. He's getting up there.
How old is Ken now? What, 23?
I don't
No,
even know.
no.
Yo,
Ken
listen.
should be, what, 26,
Honestly,
27,
I
believe?
thought Ken was the worst prospect I ever saw in a club. I thought he was one of the sorriest members we ever had until
Nah.
we got another member, and he's just you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not mentioning that dude's name.
You already know. I know who you're talking
Yeah, that dude was
But
like,
yo, I think I was a bad prospect.
you think so?
Really?
I was. I got fined. I was the only person to get fined as a prospect. That's a fact.
Well, that-
Because I was going outside, I was talking wild, crazy. I was being me.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying? So it wasn't until the fact that
Good morning, Cookie Monster.
somebody had to sit down and be like, yo, bro, listen, this is what you got to go through. This is what you got to go through in order to get those patches on your back. So then towards the end, I had to humble myself and be like, you know what? If somebody tell me to go to the bar, I'm going to the bar. If I got to stand outside and watch somebody's car, then I got to watch somebody's car. But it made me a better full patch member to understand that it wasn't given to me. I earned it.
Right.
So a lot of people in the circuit now, they don't understand that.
Well, yeah, because see, you came in right before the generation of, you came that generation that feels like everybody owes them. See, that's the way I feel. You got a bunch of people that walk around in the circuit. For people that are not on my show, that's not in the circuit, that's on my show. We're talking about the car circuit, the motorcycle circuit, the SUV circuit. You know, the guys you see when they come through the block, they got nice cars and they vest wearing their vest and you don't want to bother them because they look like they're very angry. Them, I'm talking about the circuit, the set.
They always look angry.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
And we ain't get no
So,
Hennessy yet.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Yo, listen, I'm anti-Hennessy. I need to stop that.
Nah, whoa, Ray. Come on, man. Don't do me like that.
Do you really want to? It's Ratchet Friday.
Ray.
Do you really want to go there? Okay, let's go there.
Oh no.
Here we go.
Nigger juice.
Good morning, everybody.
Okay. Hennessy back in the days used to be what's up because people couldn't afford it and they didn't really understand what it was. You give a black man a bone and he runs with it, and that's the problem. Everybody and their mama, they drink so much Hennessy, they don't even know it's fake Hennessy out there.
No, that's a fact. You can taste it. Don't ever. If you're a real Hennessy drinker
You'll
and you're
notice
used
that
to
fact.
drinking real Hennessy, like going to the and you, no, this is not it. Like taste this. Like
But my thing is, how much of a cut, or what is Hennessy doing for the hood? Hennessy is so smart. They got rappers like Nas and Rakim advertising for them. They do nothing for the hood. No clothing drives. No nothing. No nothing for the hood. But you spending money, and guess what? Just like Timberland and everything else, Hennessy wasn't made for black people.
But let me ask you a question though. What liquor does?
Ciroc.
Okay. Let's take. All right.
Okay.
So what else?
Effing vodka. Do
Grey
you know
Goose?
50 Cent's vodka was the best vodka ever made because it had no sugar in it? It was actually healthier than anything that they had on the market.
Okay.
So when you do your research, when you look at it, you have to look at who owns Hennessy.
I forgot the company name. It's on about like
It's
James.
owned by a Caucasian.
I thought Henny
Okay.
owned it. King Henny.
See, King Henny got stock in it.
Nah, but you know what it is though? It's like every liquor. Like you say Ciroc and let's take Ciroc and F and vodka out the
Okay.
situation, right?
Okay.
Let's put everything else. You know, all the rest of them don't support us, but we still buy it.
And but see, that's another thing too. You can buy something, but see, when it comes to Henny, you motherfuckers buy it like it's a pass. Like y'all put kids through college drinking Hennessy. If me personally, like now, I'm at the point to where when I drink, I'll buy a bottle. When you buy a bottle, that means you don't have to finish it and then go back to the store and get another one, and another one,
Nah,
and another
you gotta,
one.
You gotta drink that bottle.
You see what I'm saying? Like
That right then and there.
the
That
same
bottle-
thing
that
with,
bottle can't
with
go.
a bottle of Jack. Listen, first off, I drink Bel Air now. I drink Bel Air. I drink Moet, Rosé.
I'm on the air.
You know what I'm saying? And as far as the heavy alcohol, it's high for people diabetics. Black people getting diabetes fucking with that sugar.
No,
that dark liquor.
Let me tell you why. Because at the end of the day, right? And I'm taking a little medical real quick. When you drink any liquor, it doesn't matter what kind of liquor you drink. It's damaging your liver regardless
Correct.
of the fact, right?
Correct.
That's the reason why if you ever see me, you'll always see me with a cup of Hennessy, and you'll always see me with a bottle of water. You flush it right out. Don't sit there. You can't guzzle a whole gallon of Hennessy or a liter of Hennessy and then be drunk and think that shit still is inside
How
your liver.
many motherfuckers? Excuse me, algorithms. How many people you know that live in Brownsville drinking that brown water and ain't had water to drink in weeks?
But that's why you get intoxicated. Because
You become dehydrated.
Because you become dehydrated, and that's why you become intoxicated. That's why your stomach is turning, and that's why your stomach. That's why you start to throw up and everything
Right.
like that. That's why you always say for every 2 cups of drink that you have, you're supposed to drink a bottle of water, and it keeps you hydrated. A lot of people don't know. You know what works after drinking? Pedialyte. Pedialyte restores the electrolytes in your body. So if you,
I just take aspirin and 2 Gatorades.
No, I'm gonna tell you what you do, right? If you
Gatorade
don't
is good.
believe me, just do it one time.
I love Gatorade,
Go
so.
drink. Go get a little bottle of Pedialyte. Right after you drink, right before you go to bed, hit it. Boom. I bet you wake up in the morning with no hangover.
I can't do that anymore. I got too much stuff going on in my life. I can't get intoxicated anymore. If I do, it has to be in a hotel room. You know what I'm saying, by myself. I don't want to be outside drunk. No, but, and you know, and the reason why is that too because niggas, they crazy. The game has changed in the hood. There's no respect. People are getting walked up on, getting shot. Matter of fact,
For no
let's save that for the end.
Right.
Young Money.
Yeah.
What do you do for a living, brother? Let's go with that.
Well, everybody should know I work for EMS.
You work for EMS? Well,
Yeah.
the people that don't know, see, we have people that work for New York City Transit. We have a lot of people, not just circuit people and people that know you, but they're going to get to know you today.
That's what's up.
Okay, so you work for EMS,
Work for EMS.
and you've been working for them for how long?
I want to say this is my 14th year.
14th year. And you're of how old, sir?
Congratulations.
Age range around?
33.
33. So that means you've been doing it for how long? That's great, dog. What, 19, right?
I became certified in 18.
Okay,
Wow.
that's what's up.
Wow.
So straight out of high school.
Yeah, and it's sort of like a family business. Would you like to elaborate on that? Should I have to? Do I have to pull that out?
Nah. So my grandfather, you know, he was a retired captain for the FDNY EMS. He's one of the we say pioneers of modern day EMS. Before it was just throw him in the back of the truck and take him to the hospital and then go with God. He was basically one of the made it modernized. Like he was one of those, would you like to say, the leaders of that. So with that being said, the hood back in the 80s, crack was running around these streets heavy. You talking about now, people was getting shot left and right in the hood. So he decided that he was going to start a volunteer ambulance service in Bed-Stuy because he seen that the ambulance was taking like 45 minutes to an hour to get there, and sometimes they never even showed up because the EMTs and the paramedics that was on the trucks, they were scared. It was like, I'm not going to the hood. I might get shot. So he said, you know what, him and his partner decided, we're going to start a volunteer ambulance service in our community to support our people. Because if you went to places like, prime example, Whitestone, Forest Hills, Lindenwood,
Right.
Crown Heights, where the Hasidic Jews is at, they had Hazola. Everybody had their own ambulance service, so even if the ambulance didn't come from the city, they had their own community service. We didn't have something like that. So he said, you know what, boom, let me start this. And he started it back in 88, and 33 years later, we still here.
Nice.
And
Nice.
you're located right there on
Right on Green and Marcus Garvey.
Well, I know because I took my EMS course there.
Yeah. Yo, CPR.
Well, I see, right, the
CPR
CPR.
course.
That's a
We
fact.
took our courses there.
But yo, listen. So when you go past there, because I remember I used to go past there and you see people standing outside with buckets asking for donations.
Yeah.
I mean buckets.
Because crazy is because with being, an organization in the hood, a lot of people don't have faith in you. You feel what I'm
Right.
saying? They don't
Right.
feel like you're going to actually take the money and all the resources that's given to you and actually do the right. So they really wasn't giving it to us.
Right.
So we had to, we strive to make sure that we kept those doors open. So yeah, we was outside with the water jugs, the empty garbage cans, collecting donations. And over the years, those donations would kept those doors open. That insurance paid,
Exactly.
along with my grandfather's, pension and
Right.
and his paycheck when he was working. You understand what
Right.
I'm saying? So it kept it kept them doors open for the last 33 years.
No doubt.
And
no
I
doubt.
know your grandfather because I met him.
Yeah, like it's crazy. Like I remember, I didn't want to do EMS. I was there as a kid. I used to always run around. I just wanted to be there because I wanted to be with Grandpa.
Right.
You understand? So as a kid, I really didn't want to be in EMS. I just wanted to be around Grandpa. So one day he called me. He's like, "Yo, come see me." I said, "All right, I'm gonna come see him." He drops a check right in my lap. Drops a check. At that time, school was cheap. It was like $800 to go to EMT school.
Right.
He drops a check in my lap and says, "You're going to EMT school. EMT school starts next week." I pick that check up and throw it back on the desk. I'm not going. Like, what's wrong with you? And he threw it back at me and said, "I'm not asking you. I'm telling you. I already signed you up. Be at school 6 o'clock on Thursday." And then
Wow.
14 years later, I'm here.
There you go.
All right. Well, see, and that's what's up.
That's a
He
blessing.
provided you a
Yes,
future.
he did. Yes, he
He
did.
He didn't give you a job. He gave you a career.
Exactly.
And that's what's up. See, that's something that you could never get rid of. So when the apocalypse come and these vaccine people start turning into zombies, and we have to fortify ourselves and shit, I've got to look for you because I'm gonna need an EMT to take care of the future. You know what I'm saying? Because you know how to save shit.
Nah, I'm up out of here, but I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. I told you the first person that howl at the moon or lick their paw.
Don't even try it. Don't even
I'm
try
out of
it.
here. I'm not playing. I'm out of here. I'm gone. I ain't
So,
got.
what's your thoughts on this vaccine, dog? And it's just your opinion. This is not a
Yeah,
professional
just your
medicated
opinion.
opinion.
Yeah.
It's
This is
opinion.
my
No, 'cause
opinion.
everybody have
You
their
know
own
what?
opinion.
I'm gonna be real with you. At first, I was real hesitant about it. Like I said, even though it was for emergency usage, I felt like it was made too quick. We didn't really get any type of, information on it. Like it was more like, the next, on the news, voila, Moderna's coming out with a vaccine now. Johnson & Johnson coming out with a vaccine.
Then the
They
Johnson
not-
& Johnson.
Johnson Johnson, they're not going to even use Johnson.
Let me tell you, Johnson & Johnson.
Viagra came out with a vaccine.
But Viagra.
Well, listen. I sell those, by the way. I got a
So
supply. But look,
everybody came out with a vaccine.
but listen, but Johnson & Johnson been destroying coochies for years.
Yeah, so
That's because you know the talcum powder.
Yeah.
It's coochie cancer.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
coochie
exactly.
cancer.
But
So
you know
why
what
am I gonna take a fucking shot
From Johnson & Johnson.
but you know what's crazy though?
fucking up people Johnsons?
They don't.
You know what?
So the only thing is they're the only ones that came out with a 1-dose shot though. Like the flu
Exactly.
shot.
Hit it and quit it.
You understand what I'm saying? So it became
Hit it and
it's
quit
like
it.
it's for them. It's like now everybody's gonna look at it. Damn, I ain't gotta wait the 2 weeks and come back and take another
I mean,
shot.
28 days.
Yeah.
Or 21 days.
I don't know. I ain't take the shot yet.
Yeah, it's 28
Matter
or
of fact,
21.
it's a horror movie called 28 Days.
Yes, it
There you
is.
go.
Yes, it is.
2000,
Yes, it is,
2020 we
and
went
I
through
watched
Jumanji.
Uh-huh.
Now 2021 we gonna go through 28 days.
Yo, that's crazy.
Ah, goodness. Good morning, everyone.
Yeah, good morning. Listen, thanks for everybody that's tuning in. What's up? I'm glad to see I made it through this storm.
Oh, yeah, no doubt.
You know, like I said, you check us out on YouTube or Twitch, The Talk Up, or MixedVibesRadio.com, and log in. You'll get to see all of the everything else that come behind it. This beautiful screen that Mikey set up. Now I gotta shout out a couple of sponsors. Okay,
Yes, shout 'em
first and foremost, Humble Soul Clothing and Apparel.
Yes.
Check them out on
Jump
humble
ball.
BKNY. You know what I'm saying, on IG. It's getting warm. You got to start getting your gear up.
That's
and
right.
they do our sizes, bro.
That's a fact. 'Cause,
saying?
you know, I'm tired of having to order shit.
Yeah.
I'm tired of walking. I gotta order stuff now.
You know what I'm saying?
The hell?
But oh shit.
That's big man.
Thug
That's
Riders
big-
Virginia. What's good, family? What's
What's
going
up,
on
Thug
with y'all?
Riders?
You know, he always logging on. And also, we got a new sponsor, Roots and Rhymology. You know what I'm saying? The New Life begins here. They are basically a health organization that's hell bent on using alkaline fruits, vegetables, and changing of the lifestyle. He handles everything. He sets up your dietary setup. He does all of the,
He need to do that for me.
and that's why I'm bringing it to you because I'm about to get on it too. You know what I'm saying? But his work is excellent. Matter of fact, DJ Ray, did you see how much weight loss,
That's a
loss,
fact.
right? So DJ Ray, and we also have did I mention Double Horse energy drink?
No, you did not.
Okay, yes. So we got Double Horse energy drink.
And that's also
energy
by Ray.
drink that got horsepower, like the
Yes.
polo game. You got horsepower, and it's not that heavy kick like fucking
Right.
Red Bull.
Right.
You know, where you drink a Red Bull and you want to crash after that shit wear off. Nah, you come down smooth. It's not a lot of sugar in it.
That's why I don't drink them Red Bulls and I don't drink them 5-hour energy drinks.
What?
Me neither. I don't blame you.
Nah,
Can't,
listen,
bro.
Why?
That shit is liquid crack.
Oh, but you drink Henny.
Oh, you
Get the fuck
what,
out of here.
Henny's
Yo,
liquid
did you ever
crack?
Did you ever put Red Bull and Hennessy together?
Yeah.
That shit ended my
good?
life.
And I fought the whole club.
Let me tell you something. I was mad because I was drunk, but the Red Bull kept me up. And so
And
yo,
I'm outside. Ray,
Angry Bird.
I'm gonna take it back to
Angry-
Georgia. I'm gonna
the
take it.
big red Angry Bird.
I
I'm
used
gonna
to
take
play
it back
that.
to Georgia and Atlantic. They standing on the corner.
Oh, nigga.
Oh, all right.
Oh, no.
That mailbox on the corner was my friend.
Oh,
I don't want to talk no more.
I fell asleep on that
Next
mailbox.
oh no, he did.
Next
What?
subject, please.
Oh,
Next
God.
subject, please.
He
But
fell
listen,
asleep.
so what are you doing with this pandemic, man? How you feeling being boxed in, man? Or you traveling?
I'm traveling.
You traveling?
I'm traveling.
What the nigga? Hold on.
I got the negative results in the car. I don't even got the antibodies. That means that I ain't never had it.
But I'm saying, you went on calls with
Yo,
COVID,
listen,
with
like,
COVID
let me
patients.
tell you something.
Because God
Wait.
bless one of my good friends and one of the guys who worked here. He had a show here. He passed away, and he was an EMT.
You know what's crazy? It's because when this shit hit, everything was COVID. Every call, like my supervisor, they was tracking it.
They lying though. But go ahead.
I'm gonna get into that 'cause I know exactly where you're going with that.
Okay.
So what happened was every at the end of the tour, the next morning I wake up, my supervisor's calling me, yo, I just want to let you know you have 4 positives yesterday on the truck. I remember the one time I had 9 people. I did 16 hours. I had 9 people with COVID, like legit COVID. Like they was raised like O2 saturation in the 40s. Like they was really about to go.
Wow.
And thank God, God's will. I've never had COVID. Don't got the antibodies. I mean, I never. Like what? Put that mask on. Stop playing around.
That's right.
Okay, all right. Well, now they're saying they got a new strain.
Well,
You know,
what, 3 new strains?
And my thing is, every time it's mutating too fast. Like, come on, the flu. How many times did the flu mutate?
The flu mutates every year.
Every year.
That's the reason why they give you a new shot.
Okay,
Every year.
fine. Every year.
Every
This
year.
shit mutated within 6 months, 8 months. Depending on the climate it comes from,
Right.
the shit mutated.
Right.
I
Yeah,
think
because people are busy coming in contact with the next person, whatever from whatever country, and they're coming here, and then
they need to close the airports and shut that
that's
shit
exactly
down.
what they
But guess
need
what's
to
gonna
do.
happen?
That's
I'm
exactly
gonna
what
be
they
real
need
with you.
to do.
Once you do that, you're shutting down. You're shutting down your money.
And that's the problem. Why the fuck are we still chasing money? Dude, do you know that the U.S. economy is built off of 0% gold? They can go and print, they can go cut on the lights in the warehouse, print the money up, and it costs the United States nothing but time. The problem that we're having now is, like every other country, those countries, they'll shut the fuck down. They'll call your ass up they'll make a mass note on a Monday. Listen, you have until 5 o'clock Friday to get everything that you're gonna need for 2 weeks, because after that, they're shutting the city down, and they're gonna really quarantine for 2 weeks.
But you know what's crazy though? Then you have to look at the people with the small businesses. You got to look at the people with the small businesses that live off of people actually coming in. Like, what happens if
2 weeks.
2
If
weeks.
your business is destroyed in 2 weeks, you didn't have a business.
But you know what's crazy? It's small. It's a small business. You understand? It's a small business. So it's not like Foot Locker, right? Who's got wild chicken in the bank? They got it. So if they close for 2 weeks or they close the store or 2, it won't affect them. Because everybody has to go to Foot Locker because they want their sneakers, if they want them new exclusives.
If you shut down the city
For 2
and
weeks.
for 2 weeks, let's just say hypothetically for 2 weeks, you have nothing but emergency personnel like the police department, fire department, and EMS. They can still shelter in place in certain places, but you shut down the city where there's no movement. That business, 2 weeks will not. If your business folds in 2 weeks without an income, you have a problem.
I understand where
Because
you're coming
you're
from.
like the rent is. Look, it's better to be safe than sorry. You're quick to take a shot, but you won't shut down for 2 weeks.
I feel that way too. I feel that we
And it's
should
profit.
shut down
It's
for 2
like
weeks, at
country.
least.
Country just said profits over lives.
No, but that's what it is. But look, man, prime example, look at this, right? Look how long we were shut down when nothing was like. I mean, I can't say everything was shut down. There was no indoor dining. There was nothing like that. There was no shopping. You know, regular stores was open because I gotta eat. Like, who wants to sit here and cook every day? I mean, of course you should, but I'm just saying, you want to eat and stuff. You don't feel like cooking. I work 16 hours, right? I was working 16-hour days during COVID. Who do I want to come home and have to sit there and chef in the kitchen all the time? Nah, I'm gonna call Popeyes. You know what I mean? I'm gonna call Habib at the corner store. Make me a chopped cheese.
Or have your
you-
girl or
you
whatever
need-
cook
you-
for you, or mommy cook for
You
you.
need to call Roots and Rhythmology and get that alkaline shit going. Right? The phone numbers when you go back on it, I'm gonna post this one up here too. You're saying go back on there and check them out and get that alkaline in your life. I need to do it too, but at the end of the day, I just think there's so many alternatives. We have countries like I think it's Indonesia. They barely have cases. I think 2 or 3 cases because they shut down.
They shut down
their city
completely.
for 2 weeks completely.
But you know what's crazy? All right, you shut down, right?
We
Now-
still got planes coming in from JFK from Italy, and they're fucked up over there.
The most proactive country.
Holy shit, he got on glasses.
Yeah, yo, I was shocked.
Mikey!
Yay,
Hold up, y'all.
Mikey.
He cut I knew he was gonna cut my mic off.
The most proactive country to this day is North Korea.
Really?
Yeah, because they just pop you in the head. You sick? You start walking
You're like,
too
but I had COVID.
Okay.
They're like this.
You're
Look,
dead. They deading you.
it's like the movie Dictator.
You're gone.
You know, it's just like Country said, is money over anything. Like, I mean, me personally, I still gotta come outside. So any lock-in order, anything like that shit don't faze me.
But I'm just the way I look at it right now, and we had this discussion before. If they make it mandatory for you to take the vaccine,
Motherfuckers gonna lock in. Motherfuckers are locked in.
it's a wrap.
Motherfuckers are locked in. I'm gonna
Like,
tell you.
listen, they're gonna say, you know what? We understand that you work on it. You work on the bus. We understand. We this, that, and the third. But you are a danger to our patients. So unless you take the shot, you can't come to work.
Right.
Well, guess what? I'm gonna be hollering at the moon at 11:59. I'm walking around with my tail out proudly.
Nah, but you know what? I'll say it like this. I am going to take it eventually, but I need to see what happens to you motherfuckers. I mean,
But you
people
know, but you-
after the first year.
But you know,
I'm not selfish. Let y'all go first.
you know what's
Don't
crazy?
worry about it. I'm fine.
But you know what's
and I
crazy?
know I'll be fine.
It's just like the flu shot. People don't understand. People die from the flu shot every year.
Right. Some people do die from the
Really?
flu
Yes,
shot.
people
yes.
die from the flu shot every
People
year.
do
People
die.
die from the flu every year.
Sweeney.
You know
Yeah.
what? You know what Rona did. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna continue to call it Rona. Rona just did flu numbers for 3 years in 1 year. That's all it did. You know what it is? So many people die from the flu that we don't even talk about it no more. There's no reason to talk
Okay,
about it.
and
Right,
I
because
also-
I was explaining that to people too.
And I also, just like, and Cuomo proved it, you know, a person could die. You can label it what you want to label it. Because
That's
there were a
true.
lot of people that died from other causes, and they just
They
put it
put
on
corona.
But you know what the problem is? At that time, they didn't know, and it was so much corona moving around that they was just like, oh my God, you had a respiratory infection, not forgetting that I had COPD or I might have lung cancer. Oh yeah, you
Exactly.
died from COVID. Put you over here. The COVID numbers ain't as high as everybody think they
Right.
are.
And
And I'm be
No,
honest,
and it's not.
I'm
You're
be
right.
honest with you. I remember when it first happened. Damn near every room in the hospital was blocked off because they were putting COVID patients in there. Now you walk around the ER, there's 3-4 rooms. There's 3-4 rooms for COVID patients.
because you know a lot of people that are getting sick, they're getting tested by City MD, and they're locking in. Anybody going to the hospital? Who going to the hospital?
People are afraid to go to the
Fucking
hospital.
hospital. Yeah.
Take 2 of these and call me in the morning.
But you know what the problem is now is that that they've done more studies. They got more information on it now than they did before.
Right.
Because now, back then when people O2 saturation was dropping down to low 40s, and people were getting intubated. That's why a lot of people they were getting intubated, and there was no reason to intubate them. Have them lay on their stomach. Move the fluids.
Move the fluid.
And guess what happened? That's when they started doing that, and they
Right.
stopped intubating. Remember, Cuomo was on there. Oh, we need
Ventilators,
we
we
need
need-
ventilators. We need all this stuff like that. And then it was just doctors were sitting there like, all right, do me a favor, just do this. Boop, lay like this. You gotta lay like this for like 6-8 hours. And next you know, boop, O2 saturation come up. I walked into a hospital. I ain't gonna say their name, Brookdale. That yeah, but I walked into the hospital and it was so real that the doctor was like, "Yo, anybody with an O2 saturation of 65% and above, send them home."
Wow.
And any given day, 65% O2 saturation, you're getting intubated.
John Hopkins numbers. Wow.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
people would get intubated, and it was like, "Yo, if they're 65, send them home." 65 and above. In a regular world,
Right.
if I come to you and you 65%, you getting intubated. You're getting a tube down your throat because you can't sustain life. You can't sustain life
Yeah,
with a
yeah,
65%
oxygen,
oxygen
65
level
is
in
not-
your blood.
it's
Like
not-
your
65
blood
is not.
No, it's not gonna happen.
Not at all.
So it was real. Now you don't even see nobody really coming in with that.
Right.
You know what I mean? The virus is dying down. It's not like it was before because
No.
you see they starting to open up things now. Now we can do indoor dining.
And it's gonna pick back up. I don't trust that. Like they can open up like Valentine's Day, all you lovers. Y'all went out, y'all did all of this.
I almost died on Valentine's Day.
Yo.
We're gonna get to that because we about to get to these hoes. We 45 minutes in. It's Ratchet Friday, okay? But once again, I have to shout out my sponsors. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, Humble Soul Clothing and Apparel on Instagram, Humble Soul _BKLNY. You know what I'm saying? Check them out for your gear. I hate to say it, but our sponsor, that's my cousin, but he cheat. He ain't give us no more apparel. He just disappeared on us. You know what I'm saying?
no.
He said, here, take this money and go about my face, get out my face. You know what I'm saying? But
Hey.
his clothes is tight.
His clothes is really tight.
I actually he actually made me a hoodie, and I didn't have to wear a jacket. It was cold
Yeah.
outside.
That's how thick it is. It's
That
so
shit thick as fuck.
thick as hell.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
that
Yeah.
info. I need that in my life. 'Cause
You know
I
what
don't
I'm
like wearing jackets.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah,
You
well,
You won't
okay.
need a jacket
So
with
now,
those on.
real quickly, You're EMS.
Yes, sir.
Every time I come around the hood, there's always EMS parked in certain areas, and they sitting there doing nothing. I walk past the window, homeboy sitting there playing games on his phone or texting his chick or something. What's that about?
All right, so basically what it is, like, especially for those who work in the 911 system, right? Like, we have what we call cross-street locations where we sit at.
Kato, what up, bro?
It's a strategic way for the city to place ambulances in the neighborhood, so that when you call 911, instead of you you in Brownsville, you don't have to wait for an ambulance to come from Bensonhurst to come and get you. I got one down the block, so it basically pushes the response times. So instead of you getting a 15-minute response time, that ambulance that's sitting on Rockaway and Linden Boulevard, they can get to you in 5.
Okay, because I thought he was just trying to bag hoes.
No. But if you're not doing nothing, if you're not doing anything, they send you messages on the computer. Please report to your 89, because it throws them off. So now if I got 7 ambulances in one side, there's no ambulances over here.
Right.
Then I gotta pull somebody from somewhere else. Then that neighborhood has lost an ambulance, and it's just a domino effect. So you ever banged the broad in the back of the ambulance? here we go with your boy.
It's Ratchet Friday. It's an honest question.
Of course not.
Of course.
Oh,
Bam,
damn.
bam, code
Damn.
X.
Damn.
Code
Of
X.
course.
Okay.
Yo, listen.
Ooh.
It is what it is.
But
see-
you have a regular partner. You and your partner, your regular partner.
I have a regular partner at one job.
Okay.
I have a regular partner, but everybody else, this COVID shit got people quitting and
Right,
doing all
right,
that stuff.
right.
So I got one partner that's regular at one job. And me and him ain't getting it in the back of no ambulance. That's a fact. So yeah, it's
No,
happening.
because them hospital, them gurneys, the things, they don't look comfortable. You fucking on them things is hard.
Let me ask you a question. When you in the back seat of your car, is it comfortable?
Good question. I like
If you're in the
that.
back
Go to
seat of
commercial.
No commercial.
If you're in the back seat of your car, is it comfortable? As a big dude, you gotta sit there and move. And then you catch the
Let me
cramp.
tell you something. It is the most difficult, awkward. You've christened your vehicle, right?
Yeah, I don't do it no more though.
Why not? What the fuck happened?
That's bad juju.
It's bad. Why is it bad?
Bad juju.
Listen,
let me
the
tell you
phone lines is open,
Because
718-616-9971.
you shouldn't be
Let
christening
me
your
know
vehicle.
if you still having sex in your vehicle.
You should not be
Yo,
having sex in your vehicle.
No, that shit is
What?
bad juju, bro. Every car that I done up in, I ain't got that car no more.
Well, you know what?
Literally, I just got rid of my Suburban, my black Suburban. I had
rid of that?
I got rid of it. You
Well,
know why?
what? You might be right though, because every girl I had sex with in the back of my, I ain't got them no more.
Yo,
Like,
listen.
it's over,
Anybody
right?
tell you come up, babe? Come on, babe. No, we can go outside.
Oh.
We can go outside the car. The bad juju don't count for outside of the car, but we not doing nothing inside of this vehicle.
Listen, my
Okay,
sexual activity is
okay.
limited, so I take it where I can get it.
Man,
You- what? Okay.
listen.
You know
Man.
what?
Park one of them dark blocks next,
Man,
to,
and
next to the ambulance.
Your vehicle should stay the
Yo,
version. Your vehicle
nah,
should not be.
You know what's crazy?
Uncle Milt, what up?
The
God.
last
You need a
time that
Sprinter. I
the
might get a
last time
Sprinter.
that I did that, I lost my car.
Wow.
Yo, I did. After I was done, went 4 blocks and got into a whole accident.
Because you was drinking Hennessy.
No!
that's what it was.
All right, maybe I was drinking a little bit of Hennessy.
See, exactly.
You see, I was going to bring a bottle of Hennessy in here today.
Ooh.
But I'm chilling.
You niggas and y'all Hennessy, boy. I mean,
I tell you.
African Americans
Yo,
and y'all
listen.
Hennessy.
Hey, Hennessy,
Listen,
speaking of Henny.
Hennessy is that. Yo,
What's good,
Hennessy,
Henny?
Hennessy ain't get you a couple of good nights, Ray?
Yes.
All right then.
Yes.
All right then.
Yes.
All right then.
And it also
Hennessy,
gave me a hangover and a headache and that. Oh, my God.
see, because
Put this question out there. Do you believe that banging in your car brings you bad luck? Call up.
I just
I
did.
need
I
to hear
did.
this.
Well, that's what he's just saying. I
Yeah,
think it would bring you bad luck.
Did it
It
bring you
Why
bad?
should you be bringing?
Did it bring you bad luck?
I never
Sweetness?
did it in my car. My car is my truck is a Virgin.
wow.
And it's gonna stay a Virgin. Why
That's
should I
because
be
she
doing
got
anything
so
in
much shit in her
Yeah.
car.
No.
Yo, I tell you, every time I see her driving down the street, I see everything else in the
Hi,
car but
Nelly.
her.
you know.
I see everything else in the car but her. And I know it's her because it look like somebody is ghost riding. Because I don't see nobody in the street but that shit moving. Yo, Rachel, I was just telling her. One day I'm crossing the street, minding my business. It's like everywhere I'm at, I see this
Could
car.
almost hit him.
Boom. I'm like, oh, shit. And
Yeah,
I
Chanel.
just see the logo on the back. I said, oh, I can't wait
Yeah,
to
that's
see
a
her.
smash vehicle.
I said, oh.
That is a smash
I said,
vehicle.
oh, I can't believe
I
it.
can't tell you how many
Listen.
how many of our past members have hit people.
And then you get the phone call like, yeah, you know that
Yeah.
Lincoln Navigator, the green one? Yeah, he just hit me.
Oh,
Like,
That ain't
wait.
nothing. I used to get phone calls about me not blowing my horn at other clubs, and I'm like, what the hell are they talking about? I didn't see him.
Well, I mean, it's hard for you to see over the steering wheel. So
You
I'm
know,
just
I
saying
can,
that,
I
like,
can see over the
it-
you
steering
need a
wheel.
booster seat.
Yeah,
I don't
exactly.
need no damn booster seat.
Yeah,
Well, then you would have saw me that day.
I didn't see you.
Yeah, exactly. Point proven.
You wasn't standing there.
Yeah, I
The
was.
glasses.
She was the
Listen.
glass. Wait, Cookie Monster said she has arthritis in her
Cookie.
right knee, so she ain't fucking in no car. First off, I've learned this throughout. Don't ever say what you will and will not do, because desperate times calls for desperate. Mike, you ever had sex in a car? Yo, why he just yo? What the fuck did you blink 5 times for? You all right?
Nah.
Yo, he just started blinking.
Yo,
eyes,
for real. Like
like he just got hit with a dose of crack or something.
Listen.
All right, forget it.
Probably happened last night. You never know.
Wait,
Like,
Nelly said she never had sex
What's
in a
up,
vehicle.
Jay?
Only fingered on the way to the whole.
Huh? Wait, no.
Nelly, my girl, you a freak.
Nelly.
But I ain't gonna lie, the Chelly's a better look. But question:
Yes.
Is the coronavirus airborne?
yes, it is.
Thank you. I knew it. Where's my bell? I don't have my bell. Give me my motherfucking bell. You a guest. Listen, give me my spray. Got to spray. He's an EMT
No.
worker. Got to spray this shit.
Yo,
Oh no.
Yo, sick
Oh my
puppies.
God. You know what?
But yeah,
I
man.
can't.
You know, at the end of the day, we were talking on the circuit, and I remember when I first met you, and you know, you were doing your thing, and I said I knew your family. The whole Smash knew your family, because when we were 17 truckers, we actually
Exactly.
rode for.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
you know it's funny you say that? I remember the first time I came in your clubhouse.
when we were 17, right?
No, it was
when we
17.
smashed?
I remember Rain, Light, and all the rest of them when they're 17. Ray still got his ID in his pocket. Like he act like I don't know that he got the old ID in his pocket.
'cause
We can
that's
talk about
where we-
updating that a little
That's
bit
where we
later.
came
Yeah, you
from,
know what? I'm
so
with you on
You
that.
know what? We could definitely
I'm
talk
with you
about
on that.
that.
I'm with you on that.
The first time I walked into Smash, I'm gonna call it Georgia and Atlantic.
Oh, okay.
Walked
Okay.
into Georgia and Atlantic.
Okay.
I see this little short, light skinned dude.
Uh,
I walk in. I was like, I go to the bar. I'm like, yo, let me get a drink. He's like, yo, ain't you from that ambulance place up on Green Avenue, the Best Eye ambulance place? I'm like, yeah. He's like, you don't remember me? And I'm looking like, you look familiar. Like, yeah, back when I was
we always
17
there.
truckers. I'm like, yeah. I'm like,
That's
that's a
right.
fact.
That's
And he was like, yeah, give him a drink. Filled my cup full of Hennessy
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
to the top. And I remember we started talking. Then he was like, yo, you remember Ray? I met Ray, and I met Dub. I met everybody. I'm like, wow.
Yeah.
Like,
Because we always there.
yeah, that's a fact.
We
That's a
always
fact.
there.
That's a fact. And I appreciate all what y'all did for us.
Us now, yo, listen.
Oh, you know, it wasn't nothing.
It was nothing because
For
we
real.
were actually able to see the circuit grow, and when
Exactly.
we saw brothers of your caliber come up in there, and you were respectable, and we showed love, and we got love, and it was everything was all gravy.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to tell you, me personally, from my views of, you know, we learned from the OGs. We learned from cats like Dog, from Cobras,
Yeah, and stuff like that.
and the older clubs. So we took that in with us when they died down, and when we started seeing the car and the SUV circuit die down, because all these motherfuckers now, they see the outlaw motorcycle, so everybody want to jump on the outlaw motorcycle tip. Okay, everybody wants to be a gangster. They want to be hardcore. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't about that. It was about brotherhood, camaraderie. It didn't matter whether now everybody. It's motherfuckers that don't even deserve to ride a bike, but they
That's
getting
true.
bikes now.
But
That's
you
true.
know what's crazy though? It's not the fact that they deserve to ride a bike. It's not the fact. There's no such thing as you deserve to ride a bike. It's that I went out, I spent the money and I decided, hey, you know, I want a bike. You know who I'm gonna bring up? I'm gonna bring up, today's his birthday. I'm gonna bring up Ken.
Okay.
Ken is a perfect example of somebody who was determined to get on that bike. Ken used to always talk about it. That was all Ken talked about. I'm gonna get me a bike. I want a bike. And you know Ken. Everybody like, yo, shut up. We don't want to hear about this. You know, And you know what your man did one day? He pulled up on the bike. Everybody who doubted him, mouth dropped like, oh shit. And not only that, he done had multiple bikes since then.
The motherfucker got free drinks for the last 5 years. He should be able to afford a bike or two.
That's right. That's
Yo,
right.
But for real,
But
like,
no, I get what you're saying, but what Ken's story was a way different story.
Yeah.
And the reason why is because Ken was and is and always will be a member of Smash, but Ken's story was way different as far as wanting to get a bike or needing to get a bike. Ken was, I can't even say it 'cause I can put his business out there, but you know, he's different. I'm talking about the ones now that are, they're joining support clubs for OMCs, and all of a sudden now, the OMCs are like, yo, listen, this is corny. What are you doing? Get a bike. You're getting pressures. You never thought about riding a bike before.
Exactly.
But because your OMC brothers are pressing you, you decide that you want to do it, and you're not built for it. Basically, saying it lightly, you're pussy.
Yeah.
And they don't understand. See, I came from that old school to where I was taught what OMC is. I know what it is. And at the end of the day, it's a brotherhood, it's camaraderie, it's the same thing that we came from, but it's not shits and giggles because you got grown men killing each other over rags.
you know what?
And you know, I'm just saying like this. You want to ride. I know a lot of people that want to ride, they don't have to ride with colors. They don't have to join the OMC. Oh, we got a caller coming. I knew that was going to spark somebody. Oh, okay, that's a 718 number. Ain't nobody.
Oh.
No, I'm stopped. Caller, you on the air. Good afternoon.
Good morning.
Okay, let's not all talk at one time.
Hey, All Terrain.
All Terrain. What's good, bro?
Oh, God.
What's
Here go
good?
Terrain. Terrain was good, my brother.
What's the deal, son? You made it to the big time.
You know, we know what I'm big time now, right?
That's good. That's good. What's up, y'all? I hear we all talking.
What's
What's
going
up?
on?
What's
And
up,
you know what?
Terrain?
This is the perfect man. This is the perfect man to actually the part that we was talking about.
Damn.
You can't.
Wait, y'all.
Well, we was actually discussing. You know, we were discussing. You know, the OMC situation and how you got a lot of guys who basically
Oh shit.
who should not be joining OMC clubs when they not really built to ride like that. You know.
Okay.
Now let me ask you a question. That way you can elaborate and segue into it. Have you seen over the past few years, as far as the circuit's concerned, a lot of cats jumping out of their cars, jumping out of their trucks, and grabbing motorcycles because they feel that that's the fashion?
Yes.
Well, let me just say this. I've been riding all my goddamn life.
We know that.
That's a fact.
We know
That's
that.
a fact.
Big wheels, skateboards.
I remember him.
I ain't gonna lie. I broke my ankle on rollerblades, so fuck it.
There you go.
Terrain used to live up the block from me on Lexington.
Okay.
That's right.
And he used to come through there all the time. Dirt bikes, whatever.
Yeah, man. I was doing this shit before there was people even thinking about joining the club. But back to the thing about people riding bikes all of a sudden, I can't knock that. You know why? Because they may do it for the fad, or they're gonna do it for real.
Right, and the ones that do it for real, I love them.
Yeah,
That's your passion. But it's the
ones
fad
that
riders
do it
that
for
piss
fad.
me off.
Yeah, because let me tell you something. I know people who started doing it and then they ain't doing it anymore because they fell. And
Me.
I tell people there's two types of riders. There's the riders that fell already, and there's the riders that are going to fall.
Right.
Those are the two types of riders. And you got to be in it. You got to have it in your soul. You got to have it in your heart. Now, if you do it just for the fad, then time will tell. That's all I can say.
Mm-hmm.
I can't be mad at somebody who want to do it. I mean, shit. it's a couple of things people did to be down with this circuit shit, and hey,
Did you say circuit shit? Wow.
Yeah, circuit shit. Exactly, because that's what it is now.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? It just ring the bell, yo. It is what it is.
Oh, so All Terrain, you ever had sex in a car?
Hell yeah.
My man.
Yeah.
My man.
Money said it was bad luck.
It is.
Tell you something. I don't give a fuck. Your shit. It felt good at the time. Yo. I did a Mustang. The worst car I did it was a Mustang 5.0. I had a Mustang, and goddamn, man, I was fucking cramped as a motherfucker. But you know what? We made it work.
I hear you.
Let me ask you a question. What happened to that car?
Oh, what happened to the car?
Mm-hmm.
Yo, you really want what happened to that car?
I want to know what happened to it.
Damn. Okay, I was going home, right? From it started raining, but it was like maybe around 30, 25 degrees.
Mm-hmm.
And when I got to the Brooklyn Bridge, right, I took the turn on the Brooklyn Bridge, and that shit skidded out on black ice, and the whole fucking back axle came out of that shit. That shit was just stuck right there until the tow truck came to pick it up.
Let me ask you a question. How long after you had the last time you had sex in your car did that happen?
It didn't happen that same night.
I mean, it didn't have to happen that same night, but how long though?
Oh shit, that shit was done after that. That shit was total.
Okay, but when did it happen? A week
Don't
or
fall
two
for
or
it.
whatever?
Don't- let's change
or
the
did
subject.
it happen 3
No,
or
no,
more
no,
days?
No. Let my
When did
man-
it happen,
let him
Ultrain?
answer. When did it happen?
Hold on. You want to know when it happened after I had sex?
Right.
Oh shit, I don't remember.
All right, listen, it happened.
I'm about to say, because if you answered that shit, that means you ain't fucking a lot. If you can remember that, you just ain't just.
He's probably just good
Yo.
with days. With
Miss
days.
J, what up?
Like,
Hey, Miss J, what's up, sissy?
2001, 2002, man. I don't remember that shit.
See,
All I
listen,
know is the car's gone.
it's gone. He could have had that car forever.
No,
He
cars
fucked
ain't meant to be forever.
Yeah, he could have had that car
Let me
forever.
tell you something.
He
You know how
fucked in
many
the back.
fucking bikes I had? You know how many
You fucked on your bikes?
Can you? Is that even possible?
Yeah.
You fucked on a bike?
Yeah, it's possible.
It's
I never did it on my bike.
Oh,
but
okay.
I want to try. And it's still
It's
ain't me.
possible.
It's
On a cruiser.
definitely possible.
Oh, on a cruiser.
On a
yeah.
cruiser.
On a
Yeah,
cruiser.
yeah, maybe on a cruiser.
I'm
yeah.
sorry. I need leverage and room. I need a room. I can't. I can't.
Exactly. That's why I don't do it in the back of my car no more.
Okay, let me stop saying that word. Black people will fuck anywhere. They
Oh.
fuck in the park, on the grass, understand? So on the
That's
bike,
why they're trying to get rid of us.
Yeah.
We mass producing. I think the only people that worse than us are Puerto Ricans.
Hey,
What? Listen, you know y'all fuck like rabbits. Old Chaco, man. Listen, it be 50 of y'all in the crib.
Yo, look,
stories.
he got
I
adjusted.
done heard some stories up on the roof. I mean, fucking up. Yo, come on.
All Terrain was a bad boy.
Nah,
I'm not
sometimes
saying me.
Oh. Oh.
when you get
You
that
heard?
when you get that itch and you want to scratch it,
Really?
know what I mean?
No.
I done.
You gotta wait.
No, I done bust ass
Listen,
in the
man,
hospital
hit
bathroom.
me up. I got them blue pills.
look, hold
Yo,
on.
man.
Hold on.
Oh,
I gotta
shit.
direct this question to Sweet.
That look like it never been open
Yeah,
since the
mhm.
80s.
Yeah.
Yeah, they be
That-
all up
that-
in there.
that's
They
where
got
they be at.
swings and shit and all that up in there.
Next week, I have an advocate from Local 100 TWU coming up to the show.
Oh,
She's
okay.
going to. She has some key words, and I love it because she's actually an advocate for the employees and for the
Oh.
city. Because what's going on is New York City transit employees get blamed for everything, and 90% of the time it's the Long Island Railroad. Because remember, there is no one company that can monopolize an entire situation, but MTA did. You cannot have one company. You will never have one cell phone
All right,
company.
I got one question. So, do those railroads ever like cross paths? So, like, do MTA hoes meet New York City MTA hoes?
Yeah, pretty much.
So they got like, they have like,
Yo, Mike.
like the dirt tunnel.
The dirt tunnel.
Listen, first off, there is one thing. Every tunnel in the subway system connects. if you've ever been in the city, you'll see a little metal box sitting on certain stations
Right.
with the antenna sticking up. That is actually testing the air pressure throughout the system.
Okay.
You can actually set off a smoke bomb in the heart of Manhattan, and you can get the signal. You get that smoke in the Bronx
Oh wow.
to the deepest parts of Far Rockaway, Euclid.
Oh
You know
wow.
what I'm saying?
I
Because
seen that.
every
They
time
were talking
the
about
train
that.
moves, it blows air.
Right.
So this is why New York City transit workers are the highest people with corona. The corona.
Yeah. Thank you, EMS. Thank you, fire.
I remember that.
You know what happened? And then as soon as this shit happened, we became the stepchildren. We became the redheaded stepchildren of first responders. They don't mess with us. Then what happened? Somebody got in trouble because of this. Now they took away the whole year that we've been busting our ass.
I forgot All Terrain is still there.
Ultra
then
right.
try-
Yeah, I'm still here.
You still didn't get busted under your desk?
He ain't get. You're not. Listen. He probably done slapped his boss by now. Said, "I'm going to the fucking bathroom. Don't bother me." You be beating your boss, don't you?
Listen, nah.
No.
My office. You're right. If you see my office, you'll be like, well, goddamn, no wonder you can talk like this.
Oh, for real? Okay, that's
I got
what's
an
up.
office, man.
Oh, you
He
got
be
a,
kicked back with a cigar.
oh, you got an
Hell
office. Oh, okay. I gotta come see you, boss hog.
Yeah, I need to be like you when I grow up.
No, you got a whole EMS truck. You could.
Word.
So yo, do y'all carry drugs in that truck?
No.
Yeah, some of us do, some of us don't.
Thank you. What you want to know, sweetness?
You got all kinds of drugs in that truck.
You got some of us like
morphine,
me,
you got-
like my ambulance. I carry bullshit. Ain't nothing you can get high off.
Oh, okay.
Like,
Ah, damn that.
You know what I mean? I got shit that could take away your high, but I ain't got nothing that you can get high.
You got
off.
downers?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got Narcan.
Oh, you're talking about
Fuck your
okay.
whole
You're
high
talking
up.
about legal
I
drugs.
heard about that.
Narcan,
Legal drugs.
Narcan. You sniff. Go ahead, sniff some dope. Take some heroin. Watch what I do. Whoop. You gonna wake up? I'm fucking mad.
Really?
You wanna fight?
I mean,
Yeah.
wipe your highway altogether?
You listen. When with heroin,
Sober me up in 5
when
seconds?
heroin, you start breathing like 2 breaths a minute, which is not sustainable.
Right.
I come in there, smoke you with some Narcan, boop boop. It basically reverses the effects of it, and you jump up. Oh my God, yo, you took away my high. I'm like, yeah, you was about to die. Like,
They be like, give me $5 back, motherfucking, right now.
yo, I had one guy.
Get the fuck out of
I
here.
work in Harlem. This guy was stretched out in the middle of 125 and Lenox.
Oh, so they got the good dope up there. Go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, yo, listen, dead ass. Like, he was dead stretched out. When I got there, he wasn't breathing. We started doing our thing. Hit him, boop, boop, boop. Got him in the back of the ambulance, getting ready to go. Your man jumped up. Oh my God, no, I can't do this. No, bro, you just about to die.
Yeah, the blue magic. And he was ready.
So he turned around, and I'm like, yo, bro, the Narcan, it doesn't stay in your system for long. Like, it's like 30 minutes, you can go back into the state that you was. He like, nah, I'm up out of here. I need to go get high. I need to go get high. And your man jumped out the ambulance, because we can't. Jumped out the truck, yo, I'm out of here. Guess what happened?
He died.
An hour later, I was picking him up again on 125. And what was that? Frederick Douglass. He literally just walked 2 blocks and got high. Yeah, I'm like, the fuck. So when this time, I was like, all right, yo, we out of here. We ain't even going to wait for him to wake up. We got to the hospital. Yeah.
No, I wasn't ready.
No, I wasn't
No.
ready.
I
Yeah,
wasn't ready.
I was. And
But Ultraman, I got a question. I'm sorry. What do you do, Tommy?
Nope.
Because you was like, yo, I got an office.
Like
I
he-
got time.
He calls
I do
me
what I do.
Tommy too.
It's the
I
what do
don't
you
know
do
why.
challenge.
Yeah, what do you do?
What do I do?
Oh, you rent it.
The construction. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Like when you see like a I can name it off like excavator, like a boom or whatever that you see on the site. Some of these construction companies, they don't own it, they rent it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
So he's like,
that's a lot. There's a lot of money in that.
Okay.
he's like the Avis of construction sites.
Right, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, I deal with the equipment.
So now you're not Tommy anymore.
Okay, good. Yeah, we know where you work at now.
He called.
Oh, come on by. If the wrong person come by, they might get hit with a piece of construction equipment. I don't know, but I may be in a.
You know what? That explains your friends too. that does. That explains your friends. All right. That explains a lot.
Listen,
Black
go
salute.
ahead. I
Hey,
got to get
Black.
back to my job, and y'all take it easy.
All
All right,
right.
Ultra.
All right,
See you
good
later,
looking, big bro.
All-Terrain.
All right.
All right. So, you no longer with the original club.
Yeah, I'm no longer with my original club.
Okay. Shit happens.
You know, reconcilable differences.
I'm about to say, what happened? Damn it, you
Okay.
beat me to the fucking question.
Reconcilable differences.
Okay.
All
Say
right.
no
But
more.
those still my dudes, though.
Of
Like,
course,
Right,
those
listen.
still
of
my
course,
dudes. You
of
know what it
course.
is? I'm not even going front. Like, I was real skeptical about coming in the circuit off rip. Because remember, I got the opportunity. I was asked to be 17. Remember, I was just turned 18. I had my
Right.
little truck.
Right.
You know what I mean? I was asked to do that back in the day. And then I came over on this side. And then it was more like, you know, most of my dudes that I knew from outside was you know,
Right.
with the Kings. So it was more like, yo, bro, join, you know, you'll be a good fit, whatever. I was like, I was skeptical, but then I joined. But when I joined, I was still like, I don't know if I want to do this. That's why I was wilding out and stuff like that. But then I calmed down.
Yeah,
But
because you sure was.
I was wilding out. But
You ain't
one
lying.
thing we did have, we had brotherhood.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Everybody's gonna fight, argue. You know, every club has their
Of course,
internal
of course.
beef. You understand? But one thing I could say is that we travel.
Mm-hmm.
We stuck with each other through thick and thin. We done been on the side of the road with tires half a mile ahead of us. We done been, you know, $20 to our name, doing all this other stuff. But one
Right.
thing I will say is that, you know, the 6 years I spent with the club, it was
6 years?
6 years, bro.
Wow.
Damn.
6 years. I was with the club. You know, we had a good experience, and we're still my dudes though. You pick up the
Of
phone
course.
right now and they
Yo.
call me, like,
The
yo.
craziest
Mm-hmm.
part, I'm in Black Tigers. Right? So I'm smoking my stick.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? I got my motherfucking robe on. I'm chilling and shit. It was the pajama party. Anybody know about Black Tigers? The pajama party and
That,
shit.
oh man.
Yeah,
And,
the pajama party,
man,
yo.
don't
That
start
was
you-
crazy.
Here come this motherfucker Money with some motherfucking slick pajama pants on, no shirt. The nigga was doing a straight Rick Ross, okay, with the chains out and everything. And I'm like, yo, I ain't had a heart to go shirtless, but this nigga was doing it.
You know what's crazy? I remember the year. I think I killed it like 3 years in a row. The last year was the year I wore the
Black
pajama.
Tigers robe. Black.
That
yo,
was the
black,
last time
the
that
black-
we had it, right?
The last time we
that
had
was the
it.
last time we
yeah,
had
last
it.
time we had it, I
Yeah.
wore some blue and black pajama pants with no shirt on. That's what he's talking
Yeah.
about. The year before that, I had had a whole pajama suit.
That shit's hot.
I was the green thing from damn, what's that?
Black,
the green thing, one of the cartoons. I forgot Shrek. I was Shrek.
Oh wow.
I had the Shrek.
Okay.
I had the Shrek costume, and then the year before that, I had the Black Tigers robe.
That's
Okay.
what. And Black just said that the Black Tigers robe.
The Black Tiger. You know what's funny? I got on my Facebook page. It's in there. Me and Black. He's in the back of the picture with me. I had on literally the Black Tigers robe was all black. I had on just straight underwear. Underwear. That was it. I had on a pair of polo boxers.
How many
Oh
times have
my
you how many
God.
times you been to Black Tigers? How many years?
I've been to Black Tigers every year since I joined when I was in my
So
club.
6 years. You've been there 6 seasons.
Well, yeah, and listen, every year for that pajama party. I mean, the first year, so I was a probie.
Right.
So you couldn't do much.
I couldn't really do
Yeah,
much.
you was
like,
unstrained.
You know what I mean?
I don't like taking probies to
You know,
functions like
what's
that.
crazy? I had on my little
Prospects?
tank,
Nuh-uh, I
my
don't do
little
that.
tank top, whatever. Had on my little basketball shorts. The next year I went, I wilded out. Those are those 3 years, and then last year we couldn't have one because
So,
Right,
you-
last year we
right,
didn't
right.
have one, but
So,
the year
so,
before we
so
did.
your first year, you was fucking.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, how whack.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah, okay.
All right,
all
I was.
All right.
I was. But guess what happened? I was limited because I was a probie. So I had to be with a full patch member at all time. Thank God my sponsor.
Oh, nigga, I'm about to get out my room. Oh, you
Yo,
had to share a
listen,
room.
No, but at that time, I was the floor guy. I was the floor guy.
Oh no.
Like I thank God. Like when I was a probie, I was the floor guy. Like I had to share a room with everybody. I couldn't get my
wow.
own room.
Damn.
You know what I mean? Like I couldn't. I had to share a room, and I was the guy on the floor.
Damn.
That was a part of my
Who
probie.
was your president?
At the time, Biz was my prez.
Oh,
Biz,
Ben?
you a fucked
No, he did. No,
Biz,
he did.
No,
Biz,
but
you are
no,
fucked up,
But
Biz.
Biz had
You
his
wrong
own.
for that.
Biz had his
Even
own
Black
room.
said, "Damn."
Yeah, I
Biz
know
had
Biz
his own room.
No doubt.
But I had to stay with my sponsor at the time. I had to stay with my sponsor.
Who sponsors you?
Yeah, if I tell you who sponsored me, you ain't even gonna believe it. You know, JR sponsored me to
Get
come
the
in.
fuck out of here.
JR was my sponsor.
Yo,
son.
JR is so crazy.
Yo, JR,
Because-
that's my man.
I met JR. You know how I met JR. But JR works with me. I've been telling that dude to hit me up. I take care of him.
He ain't hit you up yet.
He ain't hit me up yet.
He's stupid.
He's retarded.
It's my brother. I love him to death, but he's stupid. So JR was my sponsor, so I had to stay in the room with him.
Oh,
Okay.
Don said, nah, it is what it is. Nah, fuck that. Look, man, you a Pro B. I'm going to let you get some. You got 20 minutes.
Let me tell
and
you
get
what
the
happened.
fuck out.
One time I went to Black Tigers, right? I was with somebody. I'm not
You was in a relationship.
No, I wasn't in a relationship. I was with somebody, like I was down there with my bro, right? I'm not
Right.
gonna say his name.
Okay, of course
I
not.
was
All
with
right.
a bro. Bro was like, yo, listen, I'm about to go do this. You go chill out. I'll hit you up so we can meet back up. Say less.
Right.
In the phone, Facebook, found somebody, say less. We linking up. I see the rest of my bros. So I'm on my way. It's guaranteed. This is guaranteed. Like I'm like, yeah, it's about to go. Then I've been looking for your ass for a while. My bro like, yo, where's I mean, he on that side. Yeah, so you come over here with me and I do X, Y, you know, you gonna come
Right.
rock with us. I'm like, what? I'm like, bro, like, right here. It's right here in the hand. He's like, nah, you can't do that. You can't do that. You're a Pro B. I mean, I was able to bust a little 1-2 move.
Right. Don said, yo, bro, we all been there. No, I haven't.
No, for real.
Yo, let me tell you something. I came into the circuit spoiled.
You and me both.
I'm
sure
not
did.
gonna lie.
I'm not gonna lie.
I know all of my rules, rights, and rituals.
Yes,
I know
yes.
I know things that I'm not supposed to know, but I know, and I came up correctly because I was schooled by the old heads,
Mm-hmm.
and I went through a little bit of what's it called? Not hazing, but what do
Yeah.
we do to the probies? We got them running to the store and all
Well,
that.
we had them run in the
But I
store,
did that
maybe
too.
wash your
Right,
car,
right.
and stuff like that. But that was about it. They didn't have
Right,
nothing
but
hard to do.
At the end of the day, that's cock block. That's man
But
shit.
it's not cock blocking. It's just shit that
No,
you gotta
see,
take.
here's-
You know, I was able to get something. I could have
Okay.
got nothing.
Look,
But you know, you gotta
Wait,
Well,
wait.
see,
said
like
it.
Black said, y'all came in smashing. But that's the way it was. The only reason why we kept our eyes on prospects was because we didn't want them to disrespect the brand,
right.
the club itself.
Yeah.
Other than that, willy nilly. Now I don't know about that first year, but after that, when you went down there, you was pretty much the man. I wanted to hang out with you because you had about 4 or 5 hoes walking behind you. I thought,
Nah.
yo, when you walk, listen, when a nigga walked through the hotel, all I heard was theme music.
Oh no!
Nah.
He had his own theme music behind.
That was
him,
crazy.
like,
I was like, this
Because
nigga here.
everybody knew we had a ritual, right? Like one thing I say about my clubs, we had a ritual. It's certain things that we did when we hit the road.
Right.
It's like when we hit the road, we all met up at one spot. You know what I mean? If it's like we going on a real road trip, like we going far, there's no reason to take 5-6 cars.
Right.
I was always with a truck, so I could throw people in the truck. Yo, we out.
Don had to wash bikes. Ooh.
I had to wash cars. Ask one of your old members. Yeah, it got me in trouble at New Heights.
Oh,
shout out to Twin.
Oh.
Shout out to Twin. That's my brother. I love him to this day.
Out of all people,
He got
twins.
me in trouble at freaking New Heights because he says something to me and I went hood mode
I
on
was
him.
there. I remember that.
And he said,
Yeah.
yo, pick a number from 1 through 10. My dumb ass said 5. He said, that's how many cars you got to wash.
Oh.
Shout out to
but
Twin.
guess what? I had a prospect that we said you're gonna have to wash some cars. This motherfucker said it was beneath him. He wouldn't do it. Now, mind you, when I asked him to wash the car, if he didn't want to do it, I'd have gave him the keys. Here, take it around the corner to get the car.
Yo,
washed.
bro, that's what they told me. They was like, yo, bro, he said wash the car. He didn't say you had to do it.
Exactly.
So I washed them, but he was like, yo, you didn't have to do it because he just took it to the car wash.
Stupid. It's stupid.
They shit.
It's stupid.
So we had rituals, right? We hit the road. If we was going down south, 95 was always our route. We always stopped at the gas station, the first gas station, get our goodies, our drinks and stuff. And those who smoke cigarettes, we had got the cheap cigarettes in Jersey. We head down. When I got there, checked in the room, changed my clothes, and I come outside. I always had Hennessy.
Okay.
I always had Hennessy. Always.
Nigga juice. Anyway, listen. Shout out to Humble Soul Clothing and Apparel. You know what I'm saying? Check out Humble Soul on Instagram. It's Humble Soul _BKLNY. The Hennessy, I just have a problem with that. But it's Friday, okay? Groupies in the circuit. How much free pussy's in the circuit?
Way too
lot.
much free pussy in this.
A
circuit.
lot.
Hoes. Fellas,
They just
don't look for your wife
drop
in the
it like a
circuit,
dime.
nigga. It's very few. You might
Just
find
like that.
there's some people that found love in the circuit. I'm proud of them.
Yeah, some of them
No,
did.
no, no.
Some of them
I'm not
did.
gonna lie.
Some of them
I ain't
did.
gonna lie. I had 2 relationships in the circuit. I had a relationship when I was a pro B, and I had a relationship when I got my full ride.
Yeah, once you got your full rags, that bitch was your ex to the curb.
Nah. What happened was it just was reconcilable differences. It was reconcilable differences. So I had 2 relationships. Matter of fact, I'm not gonna lie. I had 3.
3.
I had 3 relationships.
Three on the books.
Yeah.
How many
2
one night stands?
So like I was saying, I had 3 relationships in the circuit.
Oh,
right?
no.
I had a, it was.
Was you there for the Dirty Riders era?
I came at the end.
Oh, okay.
I was at the end.
Most
of that.
people came at the end.
I came at the end, but I was there for Georgia and
Yeah,
Atlanta.
man,
I was
it
doing for
crazy.
Georgia
Right,
and
for
Atlanta.
Georgia.
I know that bathroom done.
Oh, no.
I had 2 bathrooms. The one that was out of service. Yeah, I was in there.
You know what? No, he did not.
I was in there.
I don't know what the
Well,
fuck
it
you
wasn't
talking
always
about.
out of service. It wasn't always out of service.
It was in service.
No
but-
habla inglés.
Yeah, I bet.
For real.
But yeah, that your clubhouse, son, that was the Mecca at one point in time.
Oh, we know.
I tell people
Trust
that all the
me.
time. That right there was the Mecca.
Shout
Like,
out to my homegirl Smiley. Them Smiley specials was.
yo,
Hey,
I ain't
Smiley.
even
Fucking people up.
I ain't even going front. Smiley used to have my life on the sidewalk with them drinks, huh? Oh man, when Smiley see me come in, she be like, "Money, I already know what you want." Next thing you know, I'm leaning on somebody's mailbox. that green mailbox outside of Smash that was on the corner, that's
Yeah.
not there no more.
Yeah, because they took that too.
Recipes to the mailbox. You know what I mean? It's not there no more. But that mailbox that corner was. I ain't even going front. I wish that corner was still there.
I ain't gonna lie.
I miss that. I miss
I
it.
really
I
enjoyed
really,
that clubhouse.
really miss
You know,
that clubhouse.
And it was everybody, even non-circuit people used to pop
Yeah,
up there.
for real.
Like, I'll be driving by, going home from work or something.
Black on my line, cracking the fuck
and
up.
I'll
right now.
see, and I'll see the doors open, and it might just be in there somebody watching TV. Like when Power when Power first came out, I watched the whole first season at Smash Clubhouse. That's what it was.
Yeah, we had everything, man.
For real.
Y'all remember we had a Super Bowl party there, and Smiley got these strippers. Okay, and these was about one was good, but the bad one, I guess she must have bought her friend. And her friend, we was throwing quarters and shit. We was throwing change at her. Bitch was trying to dance. We was just hitting her with change. Ow! Ow!
Yo, you stupid.
Fuck! Move!
The first time I came to your clubhouse was the Mayweather fight. It was like one of his last
Oh, okay.
3-4 fights.
I
It was back in
remember that.
2014.
I remember that.
I wasn't even in the club. I had just came. JR, he over here watching right now. He cracking up over there.
JR, what up,
Yo,
boy?
shout out to
JR,
the boy
what's
JR.
good, JR?
You know what I mean? He invited me out, and I came over to the clubhouse. And that's when I pulled up. And I remember I had a brand new car at that time. I had a brand new 2014 Ford Taurus.
You
Pulled
fucked
up.
in it?
That's why I ain't got the car now. So I ended up pulling up
Here
to the
you
clubhouse.
go.
I had the music playing and all that. So he's like, "Hey, who's this?" I'm like, how you doing? Whatever. Go in the clubhouse, mix and mingle. And everybody asking questions. Yo, Biz, who that? Yo, JR, who that? I'm like, I'm like, all right, whatever. But I was dealing with somebody at the time. And that
Okay.
person was in the circuit.
Okay.
So I was low key, like, all right, chill, you wildin'. Then I ended up going out that night. I mean, we ended up going to Mysterious Divas party. It was at the Akbar spot right up on Livonia. It was on Livonia. I remember that was the last party that I've been to before.
Hole in the wall.
No, but It was, but
Yeah, that was the hole in the wall. I listen. It was a small band of us. We used to come through certain spots just to post up to see who was coming through. Unmarked car, no tags on it, just sitting outside watching who's who. I watched so many new clubs, small clubs, link up and click up. I watched them part ways. I watched them do dirt to each other.
that's the circuit.
You know what I'm saying? I've seen all of that. And I sit back and watch, and then cats like, yo, how come you didn't come to their trophy party? I don't fuck with them. You know what I'm saying? I can't fuck with them. I see what they did to their mans in them.
Yeah.
Like, you know
But
what I'm saying?
but you
And
know what
ones
it
we
is?
just
it was
never fucked
crazy.
with.
They don't have the brotherhood or the sisterhood
No.
or or the band to be together.
Right.
Like people just they just doing it just to do it.
What? Water? Get the fuck out.
They
Are
just
you
of
doing
here.
drinking water?
You know what it is? They doing it because it was a trend.
Put it on his head.
He hot.
It was a trend.
Right.
At one point in time when I came in, remember I came in about 2014 when everything was just leaving that era of everybody having fun
Right.
and everybody being cool. We'd come out now. It's like you go out to a circuit party, you got everybody just standing on the wall because I'm beefing with you, this person beefing with that person, and we're not coming to a party. Motherfuckers don't even recognize that they spend money to go to a party to ice grill people.
Right.
And
No, but yeah.
They do.
You know what it really is, the way it was, is that we would support each other. We always support each and every club would support, and we would enjoy ourselves. We would have fun. But then after a while, the support started going out the window.
Because everybody started beefing because at the end of the day, like prime example, I might have said something that was a joke, you took it as not being a joke. Now all of a sudden we beefing. It's on something when I see you, this, that, and the girl, or we Ratchet Fridays, right?
Of course.
We
Yes.
Ratchet Fridays, right? So half of these corny ass niggas is fucking these corny ass bitches.
Bingo.
And then
Yeah.
these niggas is beefing over community pussy.
Exactly.
That's where it's
a
at.
community
Bingo.
dick.
Niggas is
Bingo.
niggas is
One of the
niggas
two.
Yo,
is beefing over
And
community.
guess what? And the shit was crazy because
Exactly.
I wound up becoming a victim in that situation. And I used to laugh because I'm like, yo, I don't care about that shit. But I was made to seem like I was tight.
What,
I remember
you
that
was
situation.
a community
You remember that
dick?
I remember that
situation?
situation. I remember that situation. And I didn't put myself in it. I kind of like just gave my 2 cents and was like, nah, it's not like that.
It's not.
It's
I'm
not.
like, yo,
Breezy.
listen. It was cute though because I heard stories things that I said that I was like, damn, I said that when I said that. I said, okay,
you know what it is? It's just that people like
Power of the PUSSY.
that, and people like to see. People like to see drama. They like
I
to
wasn't
see
giving
it.
them that.
Yeah,
Like,
a
you-
lot
you
of
know,
them.
that's
I'm
one
too
thing.
old
they
for
That's
that.
one thing it was. And one thing it was that you didn't give it, and then the other party, I was more so like, nah, it's not even like that. So when I seen that talk,
Yeah.
I was standing right there. You remember when that talk happened? I was more sitting there like, all right, this is what needed to happen. Like, I'm glad now this situation can be. So now
And it
that
took away that person's power.
Exactly.
Because they was playing both ends against the middle.
Exactly.
And
So-
this is what I mean by women. Like, I don't know who's women and children, so I had to stay away.
Yeah, that's.
You know what it is? But like I said,
listen, a lot of them are kids.
It's all about drama. That's what it
They-
is.
a
It's
lot of
about
them are
drama.
little
They
girls.
love
Loving hip-hop.
They're loving hip hop shit.
A lot of them are little
Loving
girls.
circuit.
Loving
Seriously,
circuit.
a lot of them are little
Loving
girls.
circuit.
They haven't
Maybe some
grown up
money
yet. They
Loving
haven't grown-
circuit.
and they won't.
Because like I said, it went from
JR, what up, bro? He just hit my line.
yeah, he watching you now. He was just watching me. So it was because
Barry, what's good?
it was because of the fact that people like to see beef and like to see shit going. They like to
Right.
see people going. That's why a lot of beef kept going. Sometimes a lot.
I am just glad that the energy never metastasized because I found out that this person was playing the left against the right, waiting for something to happen because they needed drama in their life, and I just wasn't playing that game. I don't have time for it.
Because people was grown. Like at the end of the day, a lot of times I'm gonna be real with you.
Plus, I found out she was fucking like 3 or 4 other people. Yo, anyway,
Yo, listen, we're not gonna talk about that.
yeah, we're not gonna talk about that.
So
For real.
it
Leave
was to
that
the
alone.
fact
I
that
got tested. I'm good.
it was
Okay,
to the
that's
fact
what's
that
up. For real.
a lot of beef could have been solved with just a conversation,
Yeah.
especially in
Yeah.
the circuit.
Yeah.
It's just a conversation.
Well, you think the circuit got a chance of survival?
No.
You don't.
I'm gonna tell you why I don't have a chance of survival. It's because I'm gonna blame you. I'm gonna blame you.
I agree.
I'm gonna blame every person that came in that was in this business, that's been in this for 10 plus years. I blame all y'all because y'all allowed a lot of stuff to happen in New York. When you go out of town, like, cause I done traveled. I done been to different states. I done been from the West Coast to the East Coast, North, South with the circus shit. In New York, they clown us because we let clubs, prime example, we let a club come in right now, right? Let's say we're gonna call them Bougie and Ratchet Social Club, right? Bougie and Ratchet Social Club will make their mark today, February 19th. February 21st, they full rag.
No. And it
They,
shouldn't
said,
be.
they,
And
they
it
came
shouldn't
out to
be.
one event. They think they bought a bag of rice to somebody's food and can drive, or bought a box of cans. They came out to one party that they feel like they're obligated to get rags.
And it should take about a year.
It takes a year. You gotta shirt it out for a year.
A year.
And then you gotta have somebody sponsor you.
Exactly.
Before you could come out. A lot of these people just say, "Fucking, I'm gonna come out." And you know what the old folks is doing? They supporting it. Why they supporting it? Because they getting some of that ratchet pussy.
Exactly. And
Well,
listen,
you can't blame us for that one because we
No,
wasn't getting no ratchet.
I blame the old heads.
you know what? You know why I'm going to take the blame for that? Because my generation could have stopped that shit, and we didn't. Because a lot of people that were our leaders, they had either one or three issues. One, they've been in the game so long that they really didn't give a fuck about the outcome. Two, it got to the point to where they were trying to be young themselves, and instead of being leaders, they became followers to young, ignorant motherfuckers. Okay, and three, it was the pussy chase.
Ray, you remember when we used to have
Yeah,
at
you're
your
right,
old
though,
club?
you're
I remember
right.
we used to have the brothers meeting.
Yep.
When Twin used to
Me
set
and
the
Twin,
brothers.
yep.
Yeah, you guys to set the brothers meeting.
Yeah,
up. That's when me
yeah.
and you really started
Exactly.
chopping it up a lot. Right.
Right.
Twin used to have it every week. We used to have a meeting at the clubhouse.
Oh,
and
yeah, the
and
brothers,
on even days when I would try to
sisters
make it. As
meeting.
long as I wasn't working, I would try to make it there. The sisters used to have
We
theirs.
used to have
what
ours,
happened to the fact
exactly.
of all these old clubs coming together and putting an end to all this fuckery?
But
Like,
see, that's how we came up.
Yeah.
Yo, Cobras, Crazy Pistons, like
Yeah.
all the old clubs, they set us down.
They sure did.
And we learned. We had to learn. We
We had
learned
no
how to
choice.
read our rockers. We learned how
That's
to read them
right.
colors. We learned etiquette outside of New York City.
That's right.
We learned that shit. Now, you got more cats with the B's and C's running up in clubs, deboing shit, trying to do dumb shit to take over sets and all this old crazy shit, to where the OMC clubs is like, they don't care because we're money. In
Yeah.
New York City, we're money.
Yeah, and another thing too, when you try to teach them, a lot of them don't want to learn shit. They be like, "Fuck you," you know.
But you
I'm
know what?
like,
You know what it is? Then you shut that shit down. You shut that shit down. That's when the support
Well,
stops.
then they wanna
Let me tell you something.
get physical.
The best way to show that y'all mean business is stop supporting.
Right.
Make it
guess
known.
what?
Listen, Smash is not going to Ratchet Booty Social Club's party because they didn't come out right. They didn't come out right. We talk about it, but we need to be about it.
right.
You 100% right.
And that's why the
But
circuit
then-
is messed up.
And then when you have a club like Hood, which is a very huge club, shout out to them. I like the way they're moving.
Yeah.
I'm
What's up,
just,
Hood?
I'm
That's
just
a
using
fact.
them as an example. But the moment that they support that Ratchet Club, everybody else follows suit.
Yeah.
See, the problem is there's no unity outside of your colors. You get what I'm
Right.
saying? I don't have to have beef with you, and I don't have to have the same colors as you. But if we're in agreement, then this is what we're gonna do. They're banned from your clubhouse. They're banned
They're
from
for
mine.
mine. And that's the way it
But
should
I'll
be.
ban them from my clubhouse. I don't care about that little bit of fucking change. But then when I come by your clubhouse, they sitting up in there smoking, drinking, sucking, and fucking your members. And then it's like, what happened? What happened to the unity?
There is no unity.
Exactly.
And there's no
No,
unity.
right.
And
There is
if
no.
you shut it down from the beginning, like I don't watch Hood shut people down from coming in their clubhouse.
King X.
Yeah.
I didn't watch Hood shut down a lot of people. They stand at the door, now you can't come in here.
Right.
You know what I mean? And if they not good in there, then why should they be good at Smash Clubhouse? Oh, because of the fact that y'all cool? No. At the end of the day, you did something that was disrespectful to the community.
Right.
Right.
You understand? This is like the community. This is like Brownsville, right? It's like Brownsville. You got Brownsville projects. You got Tilden projects. You got Howard, Sethlo, Van Dyke.
Damn, it just made me itch.
You got
Roaches. Let me stop.
yo, you stupid. So you got all these projects, right? You got all these projects, and all these projects is beefing with each other. And guess what's happening? The people from the stars coming into Brownsville, and making everybody look stupid. But you know what it is? We're not unified, bro. We're not unified,
No,
and
we're
we
not.
just we looking for you looking for the couple of dollars. The couple of dollars can be made. Because guess what? If you support me, I support you.
Right.
You understand? So I know, like, boom, I could break down the circuit week for you. Remember, Hood used to have the seafood Mondays at New Heights. We was popping out to that. $2 Tuesdays was lit at New Heights. We was popping out to that. Wednesdays was lit because Coco had her night at New Heights. Thursday, Smiley had that door open at Smash. Friday, you either had Smash to go to, you had Crown Holders to go to. This before Hood got their new clubhouse.
Correct.
Who else you had? Even the OCs was opening up their clubhouse. Dirty Ones was opening up their clubhouse.
And Saturdays also.
Saturdays over. We can't forget about Cobra's.
Cobra's right there on
slash
Broadway.
Transit, slash
Exactly.
Transit
Wheelers.
Transit Wheelers. When
Exactly.
DJ Styles had the strippers in there, they was open on Wednesdays.
And Lord knows dirty.
And
Dirty
Dirty
Riders.
Riders.
For real,
of
Dirty
course.
Riders.
Dirty Riders. You could come to Dirty Riders on Wednesday afternoon at 2 p.m. and somebody was there. Somebody was there.
Stay there all day and leave at Tuesday, the Wednesday,
Tuesday,
following
the
day at 2
Thursday.
p.m.
Leave it
At 2
Thursday,
p.m.
2 p.m.
Orgies. When
Oh my
Orgies,
God.
yeah, remember
Wow,
Orgies? Let me
yeah.
tell you something. My spots was always Smash Clubhouse and Orgies. Because Smash would close about 1 or 2, because somebody got time like, yo, listen, it's time to close. Whatever the case, or shit slowed down. Boom, we would jump in our whips, we would go to Orgies. And we be in Orgies. I remember one time we went to Orgies at midnight. We didn't leave out that bitch until 3 p.m. We didn't even recognize that the sun came up. We was in that bitch drinking hard. We bought his whole bottle of Hennessy.
Here we go with that damn.
And then we came outside, we seen the sun, people out there walking around, and we like,
Y'all
oh,
felt like
shit.
zombies.
We like the fuck. We like, all right, yo, what time we meeting up tonight?
You know what I did after that? I went to the store and I bought me a bottle of Double Horse energy drink and I drank it. Bang, plug. Look, Double Horse energy drink, proud sponsor. I like them. I deal with them. And see, now what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to start taking my alkaline stuff as soon as I get down with Roots and Rhymology. I'm going to give them a call because, you know, alkaline is good.
Alkaline is always good.
Hold on, though. Has anybody in this room, because we got some age on us here, Mikey more than most, no, sweet. Anyway, we got some age in here. Did you ever think that you would be buying water? You remember before when water was out the faucet?
True. No, never thought that I would be buying water.
Like, water is like,
But water, I buy water all the time.
I drink water all the time.
I used to drink water out the fire hydrant.
Yo, that was the
Remember
best
that shit?
water.
That
Oh my
shit was
God.
beautiful.
That was the
Listen,
best.
especially
and
when it's been
cold
running for
ass
hours.
water.
And then you ain't got
Cold
that.
as hell.
Yeah, exactly. Or I used to hit up the
What?
store. I mean, not the store. The little faucet inside the park.
Yeah, those are another ones.
Yeah,
They
before
used
the
to be
era of the
ice
kids when they started
cold.
peeing on them.
Exactly.
You understand
'Cause
what
they
I'm
used to
saying?
be ice cold as well. Yeah.
Yep, yep.
We didn't have to buy water because we have water all around us.
So y'all don't drink
But
water
now-
out the sink no more?
No.
Nah.
Nah, you wildin'.
No.
I boil it before.
No,
Yeah.
if I do, it's either
It has
boiled
to
or
be
I put it
boiled.
inside the purified pitcher.
Yeah.
Right. It has to be.
Yeah, it has to be. Like, I boil my water. Like, I take it, I boil
You
it.
can't just drink it
But
like
New York
that.
City
out the-
water's safe. They said it's safe.
Yeah, so's a shot.
Okay.
Yeah.
So's a shot. We'll
But
see you
there's
in a couple
particles
hours.
if you
Yeah, see?
watch your mouth. If there's there's particles.
It's
There's
mountain
particles in
fresh
the water.
water.
If you ever look when you go put that water in that glass, you see little black particles flying around.
Mm-hmm.
So no, you will not drink that water.
That's lead.
That's lead going in your system, Mikey.
They let me to drink that water.
Go ahead, Mikey. Drink
Everybody
that
talking
water.
about New
Don
York
said,
City
hell
water.
no. Listen, I'm saying it's better than Flint. It's better than Flint. We done had 2 presidents and they still didn't clean that water up. Yo. That's crazy.
Well, I have to filter, so that way it takes all that particle
That's
sits
crazy.
out. You know.
Okay, so we kept his mama from beating him up, so we didn't
Yes,
talk about
yes.
certain things.
We was.
Oh, yes or no?
Oh.
That's a big fact.
Oh.
That's a big fact.
Yeah.
Really?
I mean, you ain't fucking me though, but I'm
No, no. Hey,
Hey, listen, you ain't doing it to me, but
Oh.
yeah, actually, you know my motto. I'm ready to throw it in somebody's fresh booty hole. Like that's the type of shit that I'm on.
Really?
Facts.
I mean, so have you ever ran across a female and she's saying no, she wasn't with it, she wasn't with it, and then she wound up being with it?
That's a fact. That's what you gotta do. You gotta make her feel comfortable. You can't rush it. You gotta make her feel
Talk your
comfortable.
shit. Talk your
Make you
shit.
feel comfortable.
No.
Yeah, I'm baby. When I'm sitting there,
No, no,
Next thing you
no,
know, you
no,
sitting there, you
no.
make you feel so good. Oh shit.
No.
Yeah, I'm in there.
Because
Yeah,
if
let's
that's
go.
something that you don't believe in, you won't do it. Period. I don't care how comfortable you make that person.
Listen, lube it up. It's about this much skin
I
between the
don't
asshole
care.
and the coochie.
That's a fact. That's like when dudes be talking about they don't eat
Oops.
booty.
Oops, my
That's
ass.
like when dudes talking about they don't eat booty.
Mikey,
Yo.
Mikey, you eat booty? Pop, why you got the Popeye eye? Wink, wink. Not the one that wink, the one that stink.
Oh no.
You know what I mean? So
Well-
ain't nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, well, listen, I mean,
What, you eat booty?
what happened? Play this right. I won't say no or never, but I won't say it will be with everybody.
Right.
Exactly.
Right.
There you
Right,
go.
Okay.
You understand
There
what I'm
you
saying?
go. Cause I fuck.
You know what? I'm done.
Hold that.
I
What's
am
up? What's
freaking
happening?
done.
Yo, listen, I can't even debate it because he may be right. He keep women married longer than I do, and maybe there's something to that.
One
Well, listen, I mean,
hit him with my motto. Anybody know my motto? Hit him with one long lick. Fuck yeah, see?
ooh, got it thinking. Look
No,
at
wait,
that.
no,
You see that shit, buddy? Yo, did y'all see that?
no.
Yo, her face, your face said something totally different.
No, my face said no.
Oh my God, sweetness
Oh,
is free.
hold on. One of my people said, "What about the Jamaicans that say they don't eat the box?"
Oh, them niggas
Oh, you know
lying.
they lying.
Trevor, Donovan, Roger, Clifton, they all lying.
Delroy.
Delroy,
Jeffrey.
y'all some racist bastards. All of y'all racist.
Yo,
That shit with cocoa bread.
yo, listen, man, ain't nothing wrong. You a grown ass man. If that's what you choose to do, that's what you choose to do.
No, but you know that shit. That's hepatitis C, man. Your body is not meant to eat fecal matter.
But listen, you got to make sure.
Sure, that shit is clean,
Is that a
right?
spit? Yo, listen, you gotta make sure it's clean. Like, yo, first of all, you're not gonna come home from work and you my girl and think I'm just gonna throw my face in your butt. You're wilding. Go in the shower. Go. Right now.
Yeah, but I don't care how much you clean that shit. It gotta smell like chitlins.
Nah.
Like, I mean, it's
Listen, and then,
no,
then you
no,
ain't
no.
then you ain't washing right.
Right, because
You
your
ain't
ass
washing
shouldn't have
right.
a
What's
smell.
wrong? What?
Your ass should not have a smell down. It
Yeah,
shouldn't.
listen. Listen,
shouldn't.
like, listen, that same thing. When I go in the crib, I go jumping in.
public service announcement. This is what happens when you drink Henny. You lose all. You know why?
You know what's crazy though?
I'm gonna wait till I get COVID, then I'll eat some. That way I
You
can't
know
taste the
what?
smell.
That way you
Yo.
lost some taste.
Yo, listen.
and
Yeah,
smell
yeah,
and
I can't-
Yo,
everything,
listen,
right?
listen. I can
Wait,
honestly say,
Nelly, what's grounds for divorce? She said, "Nah, that's grounds for divorce here."
if you
Oh,
don't
no.
eat, if you don't eat booty, it's
No,
grounds
she
for-
probably talking about that anal penetration. Listen,
That's right. No
you know,
anal penetration
you
here.
know what? I ain't gonna lie. I would be wrong to say I've never been curious. I've been curious, not for me to, for me to do it, not to get done to me, but no. In today's society with all these metrosexual fruits, you got to be clear.
Yo, hold on
Yeah.
a second. S Rock said why he don't get invited to stuff like this.
S Rock.
S Rock said why he don't get invited
Because he
to
wrote
stuff.
the fucking book. He got more kids than I got fingers and toes. And he don't need to be on here.
Okay, hello.
That nigga's the worst. No, I'm playing.
Yo, you know if S Rock come up here, I gotta come with him. We gotta come together, cause yo.
I'm gonna hold y'all to that.
Yeah, listen.
I'ma hold y'all to that.
Listen, S Rock, I'm telling you right now, if you want to come up here, we're gonna come up here together. We're gonna fuck it up together.
Oh,
Me and you together.
oh Lord.
He just don't understand how light I'm taking
No,
it on
he
him
don't.
today.
He
don't.
really
listen,
don't.
Listen,
He really don't. Because we
No,
being
no,
really,
no.
really
We got another
nice.
12 minutes and we out of
We
here.
being
All right,
very
listen, so go
nice.
ahead, do one time, just one time.
Oh man.
One
So
time.
one time. Go ahead, man. We got
How
12.
many of your homeboys girls you fucked on the side?
Wow.
Uh-huh. Let's go. Let's go.
No, he gotta count all of them. No.
He just ran out of fingers.
Yeah, what happened? You want my calculator, nigga?
A couple.
It's getting
A
hot.
Couple is two.
couple. All right, more than a couple. A group.
A group.
A group.
Did they
Damn.
know about it?
2 knew about it.
Okay, two.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Two knew about it.
Do they call you bro?
Good morning, Lily.
Still call me bro.
That's the shit
But
that
do
I
they
don't
trust
like.
you with any?
I
Yo,
mean,
no, I'm not talking about the girl. I'm talking about the girls that you done banged.
Yeah.
oh, they still it's bro.
See, that's why, yo,
They-
oh,
It's
bro.
Listen, don't come up to me and go, oh, this
They
is my
call
bro.
you bro now.
The moment she comes to me, she go, this is my bro.
They fuck you now. They call you bro.
They call you bro because it's nothing. It's nothing.
So let me ask you a
How
question.
they could call you
Who's
bro
more
when they
ratchet,
fuck
men
you?
or women?
women, of course.
Thank you.
No.
Butt buckets.
But
Some,
listen,
some, yeah, some of them are really smart
all right.
buckets.
So S Rock said he wants to come up here. I'm gonna be his advocate. He wants to come up here. And he wants to talk. He wants to talk about the cancellation of the wrestling outfit onesie culture. We were just talking. We were just talking about this on my
Yo,
live.
I thought he
documentary.
stopped smoking weed. He still smoking
Yo,
weed?
S Rock will never stop smoking weed as long as he lived. He had a beautiful
Oh my
daughter
God.
and still get high. They listen. I ain't not. But listen, I was on live the other day on my page. I brought back out my little, my little quarantine live.
Okay,
I was
okay.
I was up there for like a little hour the other day, and he brought up the question.
Yo, hold on. Country said, because I can't smell or taste, this week has been great.
Oh no! Country
Yo,
know his ass been by
yo,
his damn self.
yo, shout
Nobody
out-
been there. He
shout out
know
to-
better.
Shout out the country. Shout out the
Country
country.
stupid.
Hey, he the grocery
Country-
Yo,
man.
I got
That's
my
yeah,
my
for
big bro
real.
butter on the check-in.
Butter?
Butter.
I've been dying. I've
What's
always
up, Butter?
wanted butter on my show, and I always wanted Cocoa Puff on my show.
Yeah,
I've
we've
been
been
chasing-
trying
I've
to
been
get
chasing
Cocoa
them down
Puff
forever.
Yeah, my man,
You know what I'm saying?
my big bro. I see him.
Shout
checking.
out to Butter. Shout out the Hood. You know what I'm
That's a
saying?
fact. Those
That's
my
what's
dudes.
up.
What's good?
You know, but yeah, at the end of the day, shit. Even when Cocoa Puff was broadcasting from Hood's Clubhouse, that's when I was still in the truck. I used to watch her shit, and my number one question for her, where did she get the balls to say "suck,
Suck
my dick"? Remember that?
Yo, I remember the first time I met Cocoa Puff, like in person. I've heard about her. Was at a legendary. She hosted our anniversary that year at Prospect, and all I kept hearing on the shit was, "Yo, suck my dick, suck my dick." So I'm like, who is this? Like,
Little
Right,
Joe,
right.
like
We
what
talking
is this?
nasty this
It's-
morning.
What? Yeah, you know what? And all you niggas out there that don't like me, you can suck my. Wait, whoa! Like, when did this become?
Yeah.
But she made it popular.
Right.
But not every woman in the circle is like, yeah, shout out to blah blah, suck my dick. What? Wait, what? Just
Suck my, I normally hear those little young girls saying "suck my dick." I was shocked to hear Coco
Well,
say
but
"suck
I
my
said,
dick."
okay, I guess it's a cultural thing, and she killed it. And I was like, okay, it is what it is.
You know what's crazy? I want to see somebody when they say suck my dick. I want to say, well, pull it out then.
And what if they do?
Word, son.
Yeah.
Then
I seen a couple of things in the circuit that might make you question making that statement.
yo, bro, listen.
Yo, that shit would be funny as hell.
I seen a couple of things in the circuit and be like,
They
yo.
letting anybody in.
They be like, hey, money. What's good, bro?
Yo,
Oh,
her SMD culture started on BBM.
you're
Okay.
right. You're right.
Shout out to BBM, man.
Yeah,
I
for
miss-
real,
I
I
miss
miss
BBM.
BBM.
I miss
For real.
BBM.
BBM was the shit.
That,
Yo,
that was lit.
people say
As Rock
it
said,
was
what's the
It
number? He
was
want to
lit.
call in real quick before you get on.
718-616-9971.
616 9971.
Damn.
That's right.
Yeah, I missed that too.
Yo,
BBM.
hold on. Hood chat, the fucking
Oh,
X
X
chat.
chat.
X chat, yeah.
Yo, I made it to X chat my first 2 weeks in the circuit.
How?
Yo,
because
that was
I was
crazy.
wilding at your clubhouse one night. I was wilding at your clubhouse one night. Yo, S Rock, you got that number? Yo, I was wilding at your clubhouse when I made it to X chat. I miss X chat though. It exposed a lot of people. Even though a lot of people
was
a lot of people they
No, but you know what pissed me off about X chat? It was a lot of niggas telling on bitches. like at the end of the day,
What's the number? 718
616
616.
9971.
it was crazy. How are you smutting this chick out? You got her swallowing your kids. You bending her over in the bathroom at fucking in New Heights and doing all of this shit, and then you as a man getting on there telling.
That's true too. That's a bitch move.
Yo, shout out to New Heights though. New Heights was the ratchet spot. It was the
Yeah,
low
New
key
Heights-
ratchet spot.
I love New Heights. New Heights was the shit until Hood got their shit, and then Hood took everybody away from.
Yo, that's a fact. That's a fact. Like, oh my God. Like I remember
It took
I remember
every
when
fucking
Hood
body.
first opened their shit. And I turned around, I was sitting outside. Butter pulled up. I think it was Butter and Kilo. Butter and Kilo pulled up. And we talking, whatever. And they're like, yo, what y'all doing, yo? Like, yeah, we about to go to the clubhouse. I watched New Heights clear out.
Yeah,
I watched New Heights
Yeah.
clear out.
yeah. They just pure.
I would come to New
ricochet
Heights, but I
rabbits.
never would come inside. I was only in there one time. Only inside one time. It was so little.
Yeah, because
You
you gotta
know-
remember the circuit. Mr. B had to understand, son. The circuit is what kept him open.
Yeah.
The circuit is what kept him open.
That's
if it wasn't
true.
for
If it
Cocoa
wasn't
Puff
for-
on
exactly.
Wednesdays and Hood on Mondays, I don't see. And he made money on his $2 Tuesdays.
Mm-hmm.
That's when it started to deteriorate, when he started letting everybody in there.
Yeah, exactly.
Everybody coming in.
Because
like,
I remember
stopped
when
going on $2
the
Tuesdays.
real young
Oh, yeah.
crowds used to be over there.
Hold
I was
on.
like,
Caller.
Here go S-Rock.
good morning, good morning.
Rock. What up,
yeah,
bro?
still morning. What's up, bro?
Hello.
Hello.
Yo, what's happening?
Hi. I just want to say, if Rihanna's listening, Rihanna, I love you.
Rihanna.
Rihanna? Who the hell is Rihanna?
Rihanna.
Oh, Rihanna.
Who are you getting your weed from?
Rihanna, the R&B artist. Rihanna, if you're hearing me right now.
Oh, that's who the hell you talking about. Like,
Give me your weed dealer's number, nigga.
Yes. Say hi. Say hello.
Yo, S-Rock is
Yo,
stupid.
my daughter just gave y'all kisses, man.
all right,
Oh, that was
this
so
is back,
sweet.
sweetheart.
This is back. Oh
Yeah,
my goodness.
So obviously, I'm gonna keep this PG-13. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Just shout out to Young Money, shout out to Love, man. You know what I'm saying? I see y'all out here working, man. That's what it is.
Yes, sir.
You're
I
ready.
don't know why I never got an invite to this show. That's what I want to know.
Well, listen, I heard you was doing the family thing, that you pretty much stayed low key. Plus, you don't stay out the clubhouse long enough. We operate during AM hours.
Actually, that's not true, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Life is about balance at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? I you know, like at the end of the day, if I can't balance stuff and make stuff happen, then what am I really doing? You know what I mean?
All right.
But,
So would
I
you,
definitely want to pop out for this. You know what I'm saying? I want to come and I want to just air some things out, man. Yo, Money, we started last night with the Mark Henry culture, the one piece. No more.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
No more wrestling onesies this year, please.
I need to make a public service announcement.
who the fuck was who was wearing onesies?
Yo,
And
time
unless
out, time
S-Rock
out, time
lost
out.
weight,
Listen,
we
hold
all
on,
too big to be
hold
wearing
on.
onesies, B.
Let me explain that, right? Last year, for some reason, for last summer, right?
Oh, no.
Every woman that came outside looked like they was on their way to WrestleMania.
No, he didn't.
I'm out of here.
No, he didn't.
Yo,
Listen,
son.
me and Ryan, he bought it up the other night. He bought it up.
Like last year, I didn't know was it a hugger chick or rock bottom.
Yo, I made a public service announcement. I'll make it again because you got more viewers than I do. I'm letting all you females know now. If you come outside with the Mark Henry onesie on, if you come outside with the Mark Henry onesie on,
Oh my God.
I'm going to stone cold stunner you where you stand.
Yo,
If you come outside with that shit,
People's elbow.
yeah, exactly. And Rock gonna hit you with the people's elbow. You came outside, you wanted to wrestle. You came out dressed like a
Wait a
wrestler,
minute.
you wanted to wrestle.
you wearing a wrestler's uniform.
Rock.
No, it's ready for war. We gonna wrestle.
S-Rock.
If you don't know who Mark Henry is, look him up.
What's up?
S-Rock. Where was this?
All over the circuit. in the
Because
street.
I didn't see it.
Yo,
I
time out.
missed it.
Listen.
First of all,
You don't remember in the
you know exactly what I'm talking about.
I know exactly
what you're talking about.
Wait a
But I'm gonna tell you like this.
didn't-
I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I'm gonna slap my logo on it to sell it to him for half the price.
Nah,
Fuck
no,
it.
no.
Yeah, watch.
Listen, you cannot support this culture. You cannot
no.
support this
Listen,
culture.
listen.
I'm not gonna disrespect my borough, right? I'm gonna say the Bronx.
Oh shit! Yo,
I'm not gonna do that.
listen.
Oh, no.
You know the Bronx is off the chain.
I've seen in the Bronx, right? Where you see these women come outside, and there was nowhere to go last year, right?
Right.
Facts.
So women was outside in these wrestling onesies with the outdoor hookahs at the corner store.
What the hell?
Nigga.
Don't forget.
What?
Go get a hookah pen.
Yo.
Why you walk around with a whole setup?
Yo, listen. Oh, man. Yo, listen.
Hold
Yo.
up.
Yo,
Hold up.
listen.
Y'all
Listen.
gotta
Oh
see
my
this
God!
shit.
Yo,
Wait a
listen.
minute.
Yo, chicks was coming outside looking like that this summer.
Looking like this.
Bottle girls walking around with sparklers to the corner store.
Looking just like that.
Yo, listen.
Oh,
Yo,
Lord.
listen. Yo, listen. I want to say something, right? They was coming outside with the Mark Henry onesies on and the Ugg boots with the air bubbles.
Right,
What?
Right, with the
What?
Wait a minute.
Son,
Yo,
I'm done.
Oh,
don't-
no, I'm done.
Mikey,
I'm
play the
done.
outro music.
Yo, listen.
Yo,
I'm
listen.
done.
Listen.
How about this? Next Friday,
Yeah, next Friday.
what's up? Can you make it up next Friday?
Yo, Rock, what's good, baby? You want to pull up next Friday?
what time is it? What time is it?
From 10 to 12.
10 to 12. What's up?
I can do that.
Say less.
Okay.
All right.
Say less.
All right.
Put it on the calendar.
Let's do it. Let's make it a whole thing. Rihanna, if you listening, I'm gonna be on the radio.
Rihanna, you know what?
Listen, I just happen to have her number in my phone. I'm gonna give her a call.
Yeah. Okay. Yo, and I got and guess what? They bringing me out of they bringing me back into hosting. We're gonna talk about that more next week. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? But they actually want to put a mic back in my hand for me to talk my stuff.
And there goes the neighborhood.
You know, because I'm with the young ones. But yeah,
Oh my goodness.
we'll get more than that later on. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it, man. Let me know, man.
All right.
All
say
right.
less.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Young Money, my big brother, man. I got love for you, man.
Man, you know I got love for you too, bro.
Hey, Lord, you know what it is already, man. Y'all
Yes,
got-
sir.
All right.
No doubt, bro.
S-Rock.
We see you next week, baby. Wow. All right. Yeah, Dawn's cracking up. Yo, and their stomach where their ass should be. Oh, Nelly.
Yo, listen.
That's the onesie.
Yo, listen, that's the onesie. And
Yeah,
then
all
you,
right, we gotta go. Mikey
Yeah, we
giving us
gotta
the
go.
he's giving
Yeah.
us the dirty finger. All right, look, next check it out
Nah, I'm
Wednesday.
thinking Mikey.
We next Wednesday we have special invited guest from local 100 TWU, Evangela Byers. She's gonna be up here. We're gonna talk the truth about our New York City Transit that basically moves the city and builds the economy for the city because there's so many minorities that work there, and we're not getting treated right. Well, they're not getting treated right. Money, thank you for coming up, bro.
Yeah, thank
About
you,
time.
Money.
We had a good time. We had the numbers
Yeah.
were ridiculous. I want to shout out once again, Humble Soul Clothing and Apparel. I want to shout out to Roots and Rhythmology. I want to shout out Double Horse Energy Drink. My sponsors, you guys are the best. You know, check out the Talk Up on YouTube and on Twitch. This is where you'll see everything. If you didn't hear some of the phone calls, you need to get on YouTube. You'll hear everything. You'll get a better content, and you'll see all of the advertisements underneath the bottom. You know what I'm saying?
Like, add, share us, show us support.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, add, and
Just hit-
share.
that's a fact.
Yeah, add and
I
share.
got mad people on
Just
my
hit,
joint. though.
hit
Nah,
those
nah,
shares.
I'm
Just
definitely,
hit those
I'm definitely
shares.
going online. I'm a share.
Hit
Yeah,
them,
no
hit them,
doubt.
hit them.
All right, yo, we out, man.
We
Mikey,
out.
play us this music, and we gonna set up and get off this air. Don, no doubt. Don status.
Okay.
I don't never do no talking, nigga. When I do, I'm only talking to the boss, nigga. Mob ties, put your body up for auction, nigga. Say it's 50 if you want a close coffin, nigga. Ain't a time I ain't ride when we lost a nigga. I ain't never let him slide when we homicide on my mind when I'm rolling through the trenches. They ain't wanna see us ball, we was sitting on the benches, waiting for a arraignment, trying to call them bitches. Said that they would ride, we get locked, they ain't with us. Rather be a killer than a witness or a victim for the streets. Seen the younger give his life to the system. Now they all distance, they ain't even visit. They ain't check his mom, but they tryna fuck his sister. Youngin' in his mental, when he touch, he gon' kill him. Plus he got a kid, they ain't get him shit for Christmas. Thinking what he went through, all the shit he been through. Mama had some issues, always had the rental. Landlord kicked them out like they was in jujitsu. Now we got a pistol, blowing like a whistle. Back against the wall, I ain't fold yet. Pistol on my waist, case is cold red. Never ever know who they gon' blow next. Sleeping in that cell, it was cold sweats. Looking through that scope, bitch, they looking through a peephole. Keep my arms steady like I'm aiming for a free throw. Never going broke, me amigo, Polito. Hold her behind me, see what Craig did to Depot. My daughter's gotta eat and I ain't talking about no heroes. Lobster, steak for their future, I go beast mode. Cars off the lot, they ain't never getting repo. Frosty Casino, get whacked for your ego. Bullets to your face if you come into my paper. King in my city, I'm like Braun to the Lakers. Paper come with haters, so we spotting them with lasers. Machetes for the bricks, we can cut it with no razors. Killer dread niggas, they ain't worried about no tape up. Mac like Brady, get your whole family taped up. Reason why they hate us, ain't nobody make us. Started from the bottom, now we got our cake up. All these blues on me like I'm rolling with the neighbors. Drums on the guns, nigga make me play a cadence. Niggas playing flagrant, spray 'em like a fragrance. Buck down the ride and I ain't talking Antetokounmpo. The level up nigga ain't no love lost. I was used up, these niggas at my front door. I gave him everything, these niggas like they want more. I got the glizzy on my mama asking what for. She in tears trying to stop me at the front door. At the front door. I refuse to let her picture baby 6 feet in the dirt. I'd rather ride with the devil, but they put me in the hearse of the church. Looking at the ceiling, everybody crying.